Hello, not on schedule. I felt like starting just a little early. It's only like 5 minutes early. It's not that big a deal, right? Right? Okay, it's just because I miss you guys so much, okay? You can't be mad at me for that. If you're mad at Rune for wanting to spend more time with you, then what kind of big bros are all of you guys? What a... Jeez, what kind of fans are you? Don't want to spend more time with me before I go next week. Good morning, good morning. Ah, of course. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, plus don't you guys like having just a little bit of extra time onto the stream? Right? Right? Right! 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 Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to
Upon.
Welcome to the Upon Zone. Na, 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 na. Welcome to the final full week of streams. Yeah, Gabriel Fluffball, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And Telstar, thank you for the $5 super. Thank you. I didn't get to finish my episode though. Oh, well, if you want, we can just how much longer do you have on the episode? We can wait. We'll just sit here. Is it done yet? Sorry for bringing so much negativity into chat on Saturday. I don't remember any negativity, but you're forgiven. You are forgiven. Yeah. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I just forgot. I do forget a lot of things. I do that a lot. It's one of my signature things is I will forget. Yeah. Yeah. What anime also were you watching? Well, I guess it might not be an anime. It could be anything. What show were you watching? Just out of curiosity. Ah! Run! Telstar! And beach episode. Yeah, today we're playing Dredge again. For what is potentially the final Dredge stream. So yeah. Yeah. Level 99 Villainous. Oh, I think I've heard of that one, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, I remember when... Hang on, I'm touching my mic cord. Did it mute me when I did that? Sometimes I touch my mic cord and I swear that's what's like randomly muting me. Some people reported that I'll get randomly muted for like a few seconds only. And I feel like it's when I touch my mic cord. But now it's just touching my leg. Maybe I should just find a way to move the mic cord away. Yeah, I should probably do that. That might help with the problem. Yeah, my cord connecting to my phone also for like tracking and stuff was also starting to like glitch up a bit if I touched it. So that one I have nicely propped up on my desk. It is away from me. It is not touching me. It's currently touching all my amiibos though, but good thing today we're not playing a game that has to do with amiibos, so I don't really have to worry about touching them. Yeah. You watched Dropout the other day. You know, I still haven't seen that. That came out like... What? I want to say 2016. Is that right? I want to say 2016. I might be wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have only 3 minutes left. I mean, we can wait. We can sit here for 3 minutes. I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to sit here for 3 minutes. Yeah. Today is the... No, not today. This week. Today is the final week of streaming. Yes, all today. All streams, all today. All crammed into today. Forget the rest of the days of the week. It's all today. Dropout is very old, but still good. I don't know if I'd say it's very old. It's just kind of old. Yeah. You want something that's very old? The original Digimon, which I really want to go see again. Yeah, the original Digimon is like one of the best isekai. You guys should watch it if you haven't. Yeah, I watched the dub, and I like the dub because it has some dumb jokes in it sometimes, but it also has serious character development and stuff. Although I hear the dub is more lighthearted than the sub is. So if you want something more depressing, you can watch the sub. Did you watch Digimon Try? I watched some of it way back when it first came out. But then, I put it down because I wanted my sister to watch it with me, and then she never did. There are so many shows that I started watching, and then I put it down so my sister could catch up with me, and then she doesn't, and then I just don't pick it back up. Yeah. That also happened with Bungo Stray Dogs. I think that also happened with Dr. Stone. We were watching that one together. I think we watched like 2 to 4 episodes. We did not get very far. And I liked those shows. I like them. I think they're good. I want to finish them. And, you know, well, now I live across the country from my sister, so I kind of have to just watch them on my own now. I have to gotta make time. Maybe after graduation, I am going to... I stopped when one of the Digimons I like died. I'm not gonna ask... because the only one I know who dies is... Well, maybe I shouldn't say it. I mean, if you're a Digimon fan, you kind of know. There's like one character... do you guys know Kenny from South Park? How he dies all the time? Right? I haven't seen South Park, but I've heard it's a meme. He dies all the time. There's one Digimon character who is like that all the time too. If you know, you know. Yeah, he always dies. But I don't know about any other deaths from Try, so if it's anyone else, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I only know he dies because he always dies. It's kind of sad, bruh. Yeah, Dr. Stone is basically Minecraft, but animated. Is it? Is it really? Hello everyone, how goes? Been meaning to hang out here more and in your Discord more. Well, I'm happy to see you today. It's going pretty good, I think. Yeah, just starting the final full week of streams. I know I keep saying that, but it's like, you gotta have to like take it in. A final full week. Yeah. You know, I gotta ask for some opinions as well, because I don't know what to do for my second to last stream. You know, like, I have an idea for what I want to do for the graduation stream. It's gonna be a Zatsu. I want to do a Zatsu because I feel like I can get the most personal and the most engaging with my chat and stuff during Zatsus. So I want to have like the most proper send off and stuff, you know. But for the like, I plan to stream like 2 days before that. The graduation stream's on a Thursday. I plan to stream the Tuesday before that, and I really don't know what to do for that. I guess it kind of depends, like, if we're gonna finish Dredge today, or if we're gonna finish Tears of the Kingdom in the next 2 streams. I'm planning for 2 more Tears of the Kingdom streams at least. That means that we're gonna have at least 1 more stream when we don't finish the game, so... Yeah, but then I have, like, 1 more stream before graduation, and it's like, what do we do for that? I don't know. Like, maybe we should play like Phasmo or something. Like one of my iconic games to send me off. I'm not sure. I guess I could do Phasmo. How long has it been since the last Phasmo stream? I don't know. Just a solo Phasmo. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a hot take that I like Digimon Adventure 2020, the reboot? You know, I keep forgetting that there was a reboot. I haven't seen it yet. There's so much Digimon that I have not seen. I really want to see it. I've only seen some of Frontier. I have not seen Savers at all. I only saw some of Fusion, but I don't like Digimon Fusion, so that one's okay with me. I do not want to continue Digimon Fusion. And then I watched only some of Try. I never even watched the original movie that takes place between seasons 1 and 2. I never watched that. And I never watched, they made like Digimon Evolution Kizuna. That was a movie that came out. I haven't seen that one. And I saw a trailer not that long ago for a new one that they're bringing out too. Another new movie. And I haven't seen that one either, and I really want to. Yeah, make Cover Teams 1 point for the final stream. I think that would be way too chaotic. I couldn't properly say goodbye if I have to scream and react to every single thing that gets thrown. You know? It would just be me screaming the whole stream. That can't be that, you know? There is no reboot in Bossing Say. There is no reboot in Bossing Say. Was it bad though or anything? I mean, I know they probably like changed some stuff. Actually, I think they did change some stuff. It's kind of like when they rebooted Pokemon. And they made like that movie that was like remaking the beginning of the adventure, and it was different and it had different characters in it. I haven't seen that either, but I remember seeing it. Hi, Small. Did I say hi to you already? Hello. Tamers is great. Frontiers is actually good. It has a Super Sentai Kamen Rider feel. I liked Tamers until they went to the digital world. I feel like I really only like the digital world in season 1 and 2. I like the way it's represented in those seasons. And I don't know why. I just didn't vibe with it very much in Tamers. And then the whole thing with the D Reaper at the end, I didn't like that either. But for Frontier, I liked Frontier. But the fact that they are the Digimon themselves instead of having partners is like, it's a little harder for me to get into because you really like the Digimon partners, you know? It's a little different. Like, it's like they are Digimon. It's like their souls and stuff that are being used. So it's like they are existing live Digimon, but they're not like partners alongside them, you know? It's kind of hard to explain to someone who hasn't seen Frontier, you know? Think like if you had like an item in your hand and there was a soul inside of that item, and you could use that item to use the soul to power up and transform. That's kind of like what it's like. Yeah. It was pretty fun from what I remember. It was just a little harder for me to get into. That might have been another one I dropped actually so my sister could watch, and then she never did. Yeah, I just want to get back into Digimon. I've realized lately... Oh, so I have to get Dredge turned on. I don't even have it turned on yet. I've realized lately, I see all these like cool Digimon art on my feed and stuff, you know? Makes me realize that I think I might be a bit more of a Digimon fan than a Pokemon fan. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon has a better track record for having like better games, I think. Easier to get into games. Digimon games are not really that great from what I've heard and from what I've played. Cyber Sleuth is amazing. I highly recommend Cyber Sleuth. I did not finish Hacker's Memory all the way. It's kind of like an additional game, like a side story to Cyber Sleuth that you play after Cyber Sleuth. And it wasn't as good, but it was still fun. I have to finish it. I want to go back and finish it. It was good enough that I want to finish it, and it was nice to see all the characters again. You know, even if the writing's not as good as Cyber Sleuth, it was still a fun time. Where do I go for this one? Oh yeah, I always sit over here. I always sit over here, right here. You know, having me in my bathing suit in the middle of an ice area maybe isn't the best combination, but that's just what we're gonna do. Oh no, I don't want... No! Not load, just continue. Yeah, I don't want to remember which file is mine. Why is Microsoft Team Plays giving me a notification? Go away. No, yeah, I'm not talking to you either. Go away. It's not a Digimon show. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know. You know, I wish they would just paint the digital world like they did in season 1 and 2 for every Digimon season. It had a distinct look to it in those seasons, and it feels a bit more generic in every other season after. Yeah. Digimon is similar to Tame for me. I grew up with uncensored Dragon Ball. I can't say I'm interested in Dragon Ball at all. But I just, you know, you don't like it for like the edginess or anything, you know. You like it because it's just a fun show, and it's a good example of isekai. It's one of the top tier examples that I always give. At least season 1 is. I guess season 2, I like season 2. The writing's not as good, but it's still super good. It's still a great season. I appreciate both. Yeah. I forgot to mention, let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Oh, thank you. Swap it out with what? Do you mean just take it off? Oh, I'm just sleeping. Yeah, when I was gearing to set up the game, I was like, what was the last thing we did? The last thing we did was get this open. Why is there a little plinky notification? Is this just so I can check out taking it off, or is this something new? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device too. Oh, they're for an ice shaper that's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Oh! This would have been something nice to have during the base game. Okay, well, that's what it looks like. I guess we'll have to look for that. Okay. Yeah, we just got this icebreaker. So do I just like ram into the ice? Is that how it works? So please don't damage my boat. It is on the front of my boat, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. I'm not used to intentionally crashing my boat into things. It's kind of... You know, that's usually not what I want to do. That's usually the opposite of what I want to do. No full nudity in Digimon. Yeah, but who needs full nudity in a show to enjoy it? You know? It'd be kind of weird if it was full nudity in Digimon, I feel. That kind of depends on the show. That might have been the narwhal I heard behind me. I don't see it. No, I see it! No! Oh God! Is it still chasing me? Oh, it looks like it's gone now. Okay. Man, I broke something! Wait, what even broke? I wasn't paying attention. I was freaking out too much. Oh. I was trying to look behind me. It kind of sucks when you want to look behind you, and then the game is like, nah. Oh, here it is! Okay, we found it really easily. Ow! This goes a little fast. It's just a little... Oh, okay, I got it. Let me leave before he comes back. Hi, Cynic. Hi, Flash. Hello. Oh God. Okay, I was like, what is that? It's just a tornado. No one with a hat with 2 holes for the ears. We got other Digimon with great outfits though. You know, I'm a big fan of Palmon. I think Palmon was always my favorite from the group, but I really like Gamamon and Biomon and Gabumon, and I like all of them. I really like all of them, yeah. And I feel like Gamamon and Palmon should get more merch and stuff, yeah. Recently I saw somebody call a pal from Pal World a Palmon, and I was just like looking at it and I'm like, but that's the name of a Digimon. Yeah. Okay, what was I doing? How do I get stuff fixed again? It's the shipyard. Yeah, what did I break? I don't know what I broke. Improved engine. Oh, it was one of my engines. That's what broke. You know, that makes sense, because I don't think I was going that fast. Oh, I found the thing you wanted. Here you go. You really found it. How on earth did you actually locate that stuff down in the deep? I literally just took a right. That's it. I went in there and took a right. That's all it took. Let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. Whoa! What do I need blocks of ice for, though? Do I need them? Extends the shelf life of fish. Well, I guess I don't know why I'm asking that. I don't know why I'm asking that. She already explained that to me. Just ignore me. Why do I have rot? Ew! Let me get rid of that. More ice is more effective up to a point. Okay. Is it gonna stay frozen as long as I'm in this area? Okay, can I get rid of this? I don't think I can sell it. Yeah, just discard. Okay, there we go. I remember that was like a thing in Spirit Tracks. If you guys played Spirit Tracks, sometimes you had to transport ice in that game, and as long as you were in the snow zone, the snow realm. Wait, where am I going to now? I have no idea. I guess we'll just go back in and explore. I think there were more pathways I didn't go yet. As long as you were in the snow realm, your ice would not melt at all. It was pretty nice. So you got to kind of move away from the place where you would pick up the ice, and you didn't have to worry about it starting to melt until you were out. You need it for the whiskey, but I don't like whiskey. I just like how they changed Koshiro character on the continuation and remake in the old version. Oh God! I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see anything. Yeah, I'm not here. Quick, let me park for just a second to really make sure he went away. Okay. I was not expecting him to show up. That ah! God damn it! I gotta go fix something else. I just got in you shouldn't let a rat drive. Yeah. Yeah. On the old version, he was smart and a computer nerd. In the new version, he is a genius, incomparable to anyone. Who are we talking about? Koshiro. Is that Izzy? No, that his name was Izumi. Is it Ken? Is it Ken? I know them more by their English names. The Digimon Emperor. It's Ken-san. Izzy? Oh, Koshiro Izumi. Ah, okay. Rune driving the Titanic. No one aboard my ship's gonna die like that. I just gotta spend $30 to fix it. Yeah. I need more money though. I do not have that much money right now. Like normally I have more money than that. Oh, but now it's like 1 p.m. You know what? Okay, let's just go back in there in the morning. Instead, let's take some time to just look for some fish. Because I need to sell some fish. Any Digimon with Girl Ponto's hat? No, because it's like a family show. It's intended for kids. I mean, I know Dragon Ball kind of was too, but Dragon Ball is a bit different. It has like a whole different vibe to it. Yeah. I guess if that's what you like, just better to stick up to shows with like more fan service, I guess. Digimon's not that. Digimon doesn't have any fan service like that. It's real nice. I like it. It's one of my favorite like kid shows. I like it though because it's not like super kidsy all the time. Oh, fuck your coastal fish. Fuck that fish. Fuck it, man. Sorry if you already mentioned it, but when is Final Rato stream? It is February 15th at 10 a.m. PDT at my normal stream time on the 15th of February. Yes. Make sure you write it down. Make sure you put it in your phone as a reminder. Make sure. I think that's where the photographer is. Well, now it's nighttime and I didn't find any fish. Okay, I might as well just stay over here with the photographer. I have not found your lens though, lady, so don't ask me about it, okay? Don't ask me about it. Nice bathing suit, thank you! Yeah, my graduation is really soon. It's kind of weird to think about it. I'm both like excited for it, but I also feel like I'm gonna miss everybody too, so... It's like melancholic feelings. Very mixed feelings. Excited and sad and everything. Yeah. Swordfish! Look, there's swordfish here! Wait, do I have the space for swordfish? Oh. This is almost melted. Well, that's fine. It's not like I need... Oh God! He's just a silly little guy. Hang on, I can make this fit. Hang on. He's just a silly Billy. No! Wait. Okay, I can still make this fit. Yes! Spindles of bone protrude from discolored muscle. A hooked bill curves inwards. A lure for something greater. Well, that's just easy for my little hook to hook onto. But okay, if you say so. Where's the ice area again? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I like saw the mountains and I'm like, I don't know which island that is again. I wish I weren't so bad with dates. That's why you'll put a reminder on your calendar or something right now when I can tell you when the date is, and then you for sure won't miss it. Yeah. Are we really not gonna acknowledge Anja Woman as fan service? I don't really feel like she is. Maybe in Digimon Try she is more so. Like, her design is a bit more suggestive. And Lady Devimon, it's a bit more suggestive. But as far as actual fan service in the show, like, the design is, but she doesn't do anything fan servicey, you know? You don't have Angelwoman boobs in your face at all, because it is still a kid's show, you know? Maybe in Try, because it's aimed at an older audience, there might be more of that. I don't know. I didn't watch far enough to see Angelwoman or anything show up, so I don't know. But I would say no. I would say no, she's not fan service in the original. At least I'll have your old VODs. I plan to private those though. You'll have my clips and stuff and you'll have my videos. But the VODs, I plan to private. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I know people are sad about the decision, but there is good reason behind it, so I hope people can understand. There we go. You give me an extra $300. Thank you. Oh God, no. Oh God, what button am I pushing? Stop! Keep playing too many games where I have to hit escape to get out of the menus and stuff. And Dredge is not one of those games, so I keep accidentally hitting it. I've been playing a lot of Sims lately, and I don't remember if I hit escape for that one. No, I don't. So I don't know why I keep hitting escape. I think it comes from me playing like Minecraft or something. I don't know. I don't know. Did I pronounce that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the narwhal. Straight ahead, way over there. You see it? You can see his horn sticking up. You see it? Oh God, is he coming over here? Oh God. You know, maybe if I just like sit here at this dock, he won't see me. I don't trust it. Never mind, I'm parking. he goes down and it scared me. Can I talk to this guy again? No, I can only still break the ice, and he told me not to. I don't know what to do there. Privating, yeah, I will be privating the VODs and stuff. I plan to. And I hope nobody... I don't really want them archived either, so I hope people can also respect that. It's just that there's been some stuff in the past that I've been kind of open about that I think, like, you know, I may not want available as I move into the future and stuff. You know. Stuff about my family and personal details. What is this? It looks like a Grim Reaper scythe, but like ice edition. It's an ice axe. Cracked at the handle, the teeth are coated in frozen blood. Ew! God, it probably has germs on it. Why'd I pick that up? Ew. I don't exactly want that on my ship, but I guess I have it now. Bam, bash, crash. Break through all the ice. Yeah. I have a few on my HDD for private use. I don't really know how to respond to that. Because I was hoping nobody would private them. I'm not private. I mean, I was hoping nobody would archive them. But I also know, like... Oh God, what the fuck? A giant man. It's a giant man. It's another one of these ice things. There's a giant man. Looks like something out of Subnautica. Man, I know, like, if I said anything in advance, people would probably... Oh, it's still alive! Oh, I thought it was dead! Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. I see you. Hello. 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 I need some material to get me over the months. Well, I suppose if it's personal use and it doesn't get shared with anyone else, and that's a little better. That might be okay. I really just don't want to share it outside of my community and stuff. And I often feel like, you know, the whole point of archiving something, I know it's to save it, but it's also to like share it around if people want it, you know. Yeah, there is DLC. Yeah, we're playing it right now. What's this ice area? Newly added. I hope they add more stuff, you know. I respect your decision, but I'm not gonna lie, every time a VTuber graduates, what hurts even worse is knowing that I won't be able to watch their old stuff ever again. I do know it hurts, and it was a difficult decision for me to come to because I knew people would be really sad about it. And obviously, like, I don't want to make you guys feel sad. I want to make you guys feel happy and entertained and nothing else, you know? What is that noise? I'm gonna say just ambiance because I'm parked and nothing can get me right now. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna break the big thing out of the ice? I guess so. How would this guy even play into the game though? He's so big. Is it just gonna be a giant threat? I think this guy's even bigger than the current biggest thing. He is now the biggest thing. It's like that gargantuan Leviathan. Actually, you know what? He reminds me of the Sea Dragon Leviathan from Subnautica. Yeah. I got 2 more clips I might make. Just clippies though, no VOD archives. Someone else has already taken up enough space on my drive with VOD archives. Yeah, and I feel that, yeah. Yeah, is it okay to save a few clips? Yes, clips are, well, as long as they don't like involve like personal info, like me talking about my family and stuff, or like my relationship and stuff. Then yeah, clips are still on the table. If you want to archive any of my videos, you can do that. My videos will be free. Honestly, I might see if there's a way to just simply private only the VODs. Might take me a while. I mean, yeah, I could do that. It just might take me a while. And then that way my videos and clips and stuff will still be available. And you guys can always just go back to those and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Alpha Mike. It's great seeing you again. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss everybody too. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Murderer, betrayer man, left us here. Your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow. It speaks another shape. Please save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. I have 2 axes. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed place. Find the axe. Is implying that the captain could have betrayed his crew. I wonder if I should break the ice at this point then. The men saw lights, southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into, we rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived the great horn into view. The words drifted in, some carried on the wind. Pulled ashore, quickly, the size of it. The light, somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Avert my eyes, could not help. Look upon, we fought. Cold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Yeah, what is that thing in the eyes? The shape in ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow, through the ice, yet more closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice, cold a heart. So everyone else has told me to break the ice except for the captain, and now this guy is implying that the captain potentially has betrayed the rest of the crew. It kind of makes sense. It kind of sounded like the captain, he was talking about hearing this voice from within the ice. And it's probably that story of like he starts to lean into it a little bit too much, you know? Starts to like worship it a little too much, you know? Will the diaper ASMR be staying? Yeah, if I can private just the stream VODs, that one is not a stream VOD, so it can stay. It can stay, yeah. Yeah. Aw, dang it, I don't know. Financials are pretty personal info, you know. You're so whole 2 nickels and all. No! That clip was fine. I thought it was so funny though when I saw you tag me in that clip. When you tagged me in that clip for a split second, I was like scared because I thought it was that like stalker harassing guy bothering me again. And I was like, huh? When I saw it, and I'm like, oh thank god, it's just a normal clip of someone who likes me. Oh thank god. For just a split second, I'm like panicked. Hello. Oh, I need ice stuff. I don't have my stuff. Boo. Okay, and this looks like this is just outside. Is this? Yeah, okay, this is not far from Leviathan territory. Oh god. You know, I'll have to just go back in and sleep at that pier that we were just at. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up facing spooky things. Its eyes glow in the dark. You are a spooky man. Yes, you are the biggest spooky man. I don't really know what else to do at this point besides break the ice though. Is it just a point of who we listen to? Because like, oops. Like, let's say I did not break the ice though. Like, what other goal am I supposed to strive towards? I guess we can see if there's anything else that I can find around here. If I can't find anything else, I'll listen to these guys. Hello, biggest man. Oh, he is the biggest of boys. You've had a stalker too, that sucks. Oh, I don't know if I'd say stalker, but harasser's definitely right. It was some random guy on Twitter who was bugging me for engagement. Like, I found that out. He was doing the whole thing just for engagement. So all of us not engaging now is the right thing. The right thing for us to not engage with them. But he was like bothering me over my graduation being a scam, claiming I was lying to everybody by saying I'm gonna graduate. He wouldn't listen to reason when I told him why. Like, he thought I was lying about it because I had previously privated my account, and I guess he assumed that I had privated it because I had graduated, even though the graduation date was on the announcement, and that has not passed yet, you know. Okay, now I have 3 axes. Do I use these to break the ice? I wonder if I'm supposed to. Okay, let me just make sure this narwhal is he following me? I don't know if he is. So yeah, he assumed because I had privated my account that I'd graduated, and then I had undid it at some point. So that looked really weird to him, because he had DM'd me and told me that before I blocked him. And the reason I had privated on and off was just because some of my old posts that involved a lot of antis in the comments and stuff were getting traction, and I just didn't want them to come back and bother me and potentially mass report me again just because they felt like it, you know? Like, right as we're coming up to graduation, I definitely don't want my Twitter taken away right now. So yeah, if those posts were getting a lot of traction, I privated my account so aunties would hopefully have a harder time trying to do that if they decided to. It had nothing to do with graduation, because, you know, again, it's February 15th. That date has been consistent since I announced it. I have never made any changes to it. I announced it really far in advance, but that date has always been set in stone. And I unblocked him to send him one message to try to nicely explain, thinking maybe all I need to do is just explain to him and maybe he would back off. And I blocked him again. Nope! He would screenshot any interaction he had with me. He was making wild claims about me being a liar. And he even followed me on my Twitch and then recorded when I went live as some sort of gotcha that I was lying. And then he made a YouTube video about it. Which, I'm not graduated yet. Of course I'm gonna go live, you know, like... If you want some kind of gotcha, I guess wait and see if I go live after graduation, which is, it's not gonna happen. You know, I don't plan for that, because it's a graduation, man, you know? You don't really typically go live after graduation unless you're coming back. Yeah. And then, I asked him one final time to stop in the comments of his video. And then he just completely turned the narrative around. He deleted the initial video, instead made another one. Now he's trying to claim I'm the stalker, bothering him, harassing him. He's deleted a lot of the initial posts he made, calling me a liar, and now he's just flipping the script. He's implying I've told him to kill himself when I would never say that to anyone, even people I hate. You know, I've never even said that to some of the worst aunties I've gotten. I've not said that to any of them because I know how like deep of a mental place you have to be to even seriously consider doing that. Because I've attempted that myself before. And you really gotta be in a really dark place to even seriously consider it. So I've always vowed to myself, no matter how much I dislike someone, no matter how toxic they're being to me or other people, I would never tell anyone to off themselves like that, because it's just a horrible thing to say no matter what. Oh god, the narwhal! And yeah, that's what he's doing now. And he made a comment saying like, I'll leave her alone if she leaves me alone. So I'm just like, okay, sure, yeah, I don't want to fight with you anyway. So I asked all my community to retract their attention because some people were trying to defend me, which I do appreciate because this guy was really starting to scare me. So I appreciate anyone who was trying to defend me. And you know what he did? He made another short complaining that we backed off. Saying that the engagement means his channel's worth something. You know, he's like, when I told you all to leave, I didn't think all of you guys would leave. I was like, yeah, so now we can all just be super satisfied about the fact that he is complaining and is upset. And yeah, that's basically the entire saga. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know why he latched on to me specifically. Also, just 13 Rain, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Sorry, I saw that and got kind of like caught up in my story again. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Braincast ear scritches. It's super effective. Ah! No! Yeah, so I don't really know why he is so obsessed with me. I just want this whole thing to be over. Like, I don't want to fight with him. I don't want to harass anybody. I just want to enjoy my final, like, week and a half here. And then I go my separate ways. Yeah, I don't think anyone believes him. But in the case that anyone is questioning, there you go. You know, I don't want to bother anybody. I feel like cases like that, you should screenshot all interactions on your end for when accusations like that start flinging. Oh, I have some screenshots of stuff that's been deleted because I took screenshots to share and stuff initially to show people like, hey, this guy is bothering me, and I did ask for help in reporting him just to get him to leave me alone. Like, I just want to be left alone. So I do have some if I ever really needed them, but I don't think I will. This guy is very small account, has no reach. He can lie and lie and lie about me all he wants. I don't think it's gonna do anything. People have been following me a lot longer. More people know me. And I'd like to think that you know what kind of person I am. I'd like to think people know what kind of person I am. And they would know like, okay, well, Rune doesn't do things like that. You know, so... Is he trying to become a shock streamer or something? I think he's one of those people that like intentionally causes problems just to try to get engagement. Which I honestly think is kind of sad. I feel a little bad for him honestly when I heard that part of like makes this channel worth something. Because I think people have a lot more potential to be great creators if they really try to apply themselves to learning the right strategies and like really thinking like what kind of content you might want to make. You don't have to rely on hurting other people to get engagement. And I would say you really shouldn't. Not just because it's a shit thing to do to somebody, but you're going to ruin connections and reputations. Like, good luck networking with anyone substantial if that's what your content is. And I don't mean that to be like salty or like, you know, venomous or anything. But like really, if that is your content, I think the only people you would be able to network with are other small, super salty, venomous people. You're not going to be able to network with anyone like substantial who could help you grow because that's what you're doing. So if he really wants engagement, he's better off really just learning how to become a proper content creator. And I hope he does someday. I hope he does. I hope he can mature to be a better person. And I hope he could find healthier engagement than what he's currently trying to get. Because I think people have more potential than they realize. And I don't know a lot about this person, so I can't say what his potential might be in specifically. I don't know what kind of talents he might have because I don't know him. But I think everyone has some stuff they're good at. And I don't know. In the case that he's somehow listening to this, I think you could do a lot better. Really. I think you could do a lot better than you're doing. You just kind of have to believe in yourself. Learn about content creation. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. But I think a lot more people are capable of it if they just apply themselves the right way. Yeah. 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 Anyway, I stopped to talk to this guy to like see what he said again about like the ice and stuff. Okay, stones from the stars. 3 would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a fourth now sees, forever futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering still, should leave. It sees you before it whispers. Who are you? Captain, the expedition, charted the ice field, appeared suddenly through the ice. He's not telling me about it again. He said something about don't break the ice. So I guess we pick, do we trust this captain or not? I think it's really the only thing I can do. The only thing I really can do is go break the ice. But I don't want to break his ice. I'll break someone else's ice. He doesn't want his ice broken. I mean, so I'll just you know. He doesn't consent to having his ice broken, so we'll just move on to someone else. If I can find where all of them were. Okay, I think that's where the big guy is. Wait. Where's the other guys? I can't remember. There were two other guys. I think one of them was this way, actually. Yeah, the first one I found, he was... Yeah, through here. Okay. Yeah. You can always archive with archive.today or web archives. More accurate and reliable than screenshots. Yeah, I probably should have, but a lot of that stuff's deleted now. And some of it was even on YouTube. Like, I went and checked. The video I initially asked people to report because it was slanderous is gone now. Now there's just a video talking about me, but it's not specifically naming me. I don't know if YouTube will do anything about that one. Okay, hang on. Let me ask this guy again what happened. Saw lights dancing in ice, dug deep, didn't know I heard it. The heart beating under ice, the cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I went, the captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night, shadow of claws, the darkness shrinks. I turned away just a moment. Also, Joker Salad, thank you for the 1 biddy. Thank you for Mogus, thank you. Imagine the fans. That's the other thing too, like, your fans will reflect the content you make. So unless you want to attract a bunch of toxic people, you don't want to make toxic content, you know? Like, I've been seeing a lot of people say, like, chat reflects the streamer, and it's honestly true. It's very true. If you go check out really, like, sweet streamers, they'll have really sweet communities. Go look at Pippa's, Pippa's chat, for example. She's a little bit more unhinged. Her chat's a little bit more unhinged, you know? Like, so, like, if you only make content attacking other people, your audience is going to be that type of person, and they could very well do the same thing to you. You never know. Yeah, can't imagine resorting to that sort of content just to boost my own numbers. Of course, I don't follow any strategies. I just do what I do. Yeah, and that's another, you know, thing. You could just do what you do. I think if you really want to grow in numbers, you really want to have a strategy. I saw this tweet on Twitter recently that was it a tweet or was it a video? I don't know. I saw something somewhere that was saying, like, if you are trying to grow, make a career out of your content, that is an entirely different thing. That is an entirely different thing from doing it as a hobby. And I honestly agree with it, because if you're doing something as a hobby, you're not applying yourself in the same way as you would be trying to if you were trying to make a career out of it, you know? Like, you would try to approach it from certain angles. You would think, like, what kind of content does audiences want to see? You know, of course you still want to think about what you want to do, right? Because if you're only making content for audiences and not for yourself at all. No, not the FBI. I'm trying to talk here. Well then, you know, a lot of hard work and time goes into making content successful. Even if you are starting with a more successful approach. I don't know if successful is the word.
Shut up!
Ah! No, I won't shut up. No. Even if you are coming from a more refined approach, it could still take a while for your content to take off. It kind of depends. Like, it's more than one factors. It's not just the right approach. It's also how are you marketing? How are you networking? It could be what's trending, like on YouTube or Twitter at the time, stuff like that. But if you're only focusing on what audiences want, you could get burnt out, is what I'm trying to say. You will get really burnt out. I think you're going to get burnt out anyway to an extent. Like sometimes you just will. So you might as well be getting some of the burnout when you're doing something you like to do and want to do versus when you're not. Because I think the burnout's going to be a lot worse if you are not doing something that you are not interested in. I mean, if you are doing something that you are not interested in, yes. Yeah, but then you don't only want to do what you want to do and what you think is cool, because then there's no consideration at all for what audiences want. And while some people have taken off that way, it's pretty rare for that to happen. Most people who are successful, it's not down to just sheer luck. There might be a little luck involved, but a lot of it is more strategy and approach. So it's really like, it's two entirely different mindsets. If you're focusing on it as a hobby or if you're trying to make a career out of it, those are two entirely different headspaces. Those are two entirely different ways to approach content. You know? I remember I used to see a lot of VTubers who would say like, oh, just do it for fun, just do it as a hobby, and if it happens to take off, it does. No, if you wanna like take your content seriously and try to have some success, you gotta approach it like that's what you want, you know? It was a big pet peeve of mine to see that so much from so many VTubers. I don't see it so much anymore, but I used to see it a ton when VTubing was around like the boom and stuff. Yeah. Okay, hey, let me move past this conversation for a second, because I'm just kind of just sitting here. I turned away just a moment, the pain, the claws, my back so cold, so dark under the ice. Okay, let's break. Silence, you must shatter. Well, I have these. I guess I have to. You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall in shadow. You are free now. Bye, boy. Oh. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Ooh. That's pretty big. I might want to go, like, store that in storage or something. Interesting. What's that beacon over there? Okay. Well, I will move back towards storage bin so I can put that away for now. Unless I need it. Maybe I need it. Maybe go put something else in storage. Just make space for it. Okay. Anyway, to expand on only what audiences want, I would say, when I say that, I mean you might look at a form of content that is really popular. Oh, narwhal. Narwhal's over there. It's over off to the left. Like, if you are an aspiring creator and you want to be successful and you want numbers, you might see different forms of content that are working really well, they're really popular, they're going viral at the time, and you might be tempted to make that sort of content. But what if it's something that you're not interested in doing? Like, let's say, for example, makeup videos were going super popular. Makeup content is the thing to make right now. I personally, I'm not a really girly girl. I don't really use makeup. I don't wear makeup at all. And I don't know the first thing about makeup. So, like, I could decide, okay, this content is really successful. It's getting views. But if it's not something I'm interested in at all, it's going to be a lot harder to get myself to want to make it. It's gonna be harder to... I should toss a crab pot around here and see what kind of crabs it gets. Yes. Crabs. Yeah, it's gonna be harder to get myself to want to make it. It's gonna be harder to get results, because I think when you're really passionate about something, people see that. Oh, there we go. And I think if you are not passionate about something, people can see that. Like, they can see how much passion you have for it. They can see if you're interested. They can see if you're engaged. And I think that's why a lot of people like my content too. Like, I'm very talkative. You can tell when I'm passionate about a subject and when I'd rather just move on. I think I make it pretty clear. And that's a part of the reason why whenever analytics and stuff come up, I just go on and on and on and on about it. Because I'm really passionate about analytics. I care a lot about the performance that I am giving off. The performances of my stats and stuff and numbers. I care a lot about that. About maximizing my success in every area I can. All of that is very important to me. And I think that shines through and stuff. So you want to think like, okay, what like you want to think what do audiences want in the sense of like, okay, first let's think, what do you want to do? What kind of content do you want to make? Is there like a certain fan base you want to focus your content on? Maybe you want to be someone who talks about Pokemon all the time. Or maybe you want to be like a game reviewer. Okay, then you could think like, within that medium you've chosen, how do you want to make your content? Do you want to make them as shorts? Is there certain games that are trending right now that you could make content based off of? You know? Hymns are coming. Hymns are chasing me. I do not like the noises that are behind me. Oh God. Maybe he'll get caught up in a tornado and fly away. Probably not. Give me the pier of safety. Bleh. Yeah, like you could think like, how exactly do you want to approach this content within something you want to make, right? Or maybe there's something that's really popular. Can you mix that with what you want to do? Can you find a balance in between? Like that's what I said. You want to meet in the middle. You want to think about like what might be trending, what is doing well with analytical proof, and then you also want to think about what you want to make, and you kind of want to meet in the middle there, you know? Yeah. I want to get a VTuber model. You should. They're pretty cool. I really like being a VTuber. I don't think I'd be able to be a content creator if I wasn't. Like, being a face streamer, I don't think I could do that. I get real camera shy. Yeah, actually, if VTubing wasn't the thing, I don't think I would be a content creator. Because I just can't. You know, I guess I could do it without, like, any sort of representation. But it's having a character that really helped me, like, come out of my shell more. And really put myself out there. So I think I wouldn't find myself like being a creator like I am now if I didn't have the character and stuff, you know. Hi Project, how you doing? Mind if I ask a question that's just directly about my own direction? You can. I don't know if I necessarily have an answer, but I can try to have an answer. Yeah. I'm sure Rune playing with their tails last ears would sell great on Only Rats. Maybe, but that's another great example of something that, like, while it might do well, it's not something I want to do. You know? Another good example of that. Here you go! Bash! Crash! Break him out! You strike hard against the center of the ice. Is this the exact same description? Yeah. Breaking this man out! I guess this ice must be tied to his ice. Structure appears open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled. Yes, we'll take. Thank you. Okay, and then we just go to that last part. Over by his face. Yes. If my face was showing, I'd just choke up and sit there staring awkwardly. That's exactly what used to happen for me. Oh, wait, this is the wrong way. Because a long time ago, I did try to make content like that with what limited hardware I had at the time. I was literally like 14. This way. And yeah, like it was really scary trying to put myself out there and record myself knowing people were gonna see me and stuff. Like, I just kind of froze up. You know, like when it comes to a fight or flight response, I have that response of like freezing. That's me, that's what I do. Yeah, maybe I make scripted videos and streaming at the same time. I definitely think that's a good idea, yeah. Because like, I would say the best place to make content out of the places I've tried is definitely YouTube. I would not try to, personally, I would not try to build a brand on Twitch because the discoverability is not as good. But also, live streams on YouTube also don't get pushed as much as other content. So it's good to like use YouTube. You can do live streams on there. It gets saved. It gets a good bit of push. Cause like I'll get randomly recommended random people's live streams all the time, you know, from all different kinds of content and stuff, you know. Oh, some of his eyes are closed now. I will break the ice. Yes. So it's just good to diversify your content, you know. So you'll get the live streams, but then you can also get the additional push from other sources as well, from other kinds of content. I have to go. Love you all. Bye, Sona. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Am I being too broad with video editing and teaching video editing? Should I consider narrowing down to say video editing for YouTubers, considering that's what I'm doing already? I would say no. Because while having a niche can certainly help, it kind of depends on how you're doing it. Video editing is already a niche in and of itself. And video editing can be useful for so many different kinds of creators. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of content you're making. Unless you're like purely a live streamer with no recorded edited content. Some people even edit their VODs though. You know, like editing is super helpful for a lot of people. So that could be a really great niche to get into if you want to do like editing tutorials, editing tips and stuff. But if you narrow it down to lewd creators only, well then a lot of people might be turned off of watching. They might think like, oh, well, I'm not a lewd creator, this isn't for me. Or they might just think like, I don't want to watch something that's about lewd stuff. Not everyone is comfortable with lewd stuff, so they might not want to watch. And I think that's just getting a little too specific. So like video editing just on its own can tackle a lot more audiences than video editing for specific people, you know? Yeah. 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 Yeah, I hope that was helpful. Yeah. I don't think I could do this if I wasn't a PNG tuber. Respect to a couple of friends that are face streamers. Oh yeah, big respect. I couldn't really do that either, you know? Yeah, I don't like to show anything identifiable. People on the net be cray-cray. They really can be, and that's why it's always really important to be careful when it comes to putting yourself out there on the internet, because you never know who could be watching, you know? Like, just like we were talking about, I had to deal with that crazy guy, and I certainly wasn't expecting to run into somebody like that, especially not during my final couple of weeks being here, you know? So, you always want to be careful. Hello. Oh, now I see. It was showing closing his eyes the whole time. Hello. Okay. There's one more eye though. I guess I do have to break the captain's ice then. I have to find one more axe. Okay, there's gotta be somewhere else we didn't look then. Is this killing him by releasing them? It's probably not over here, but I'll just check just in case. Oh, there's a fish over here that I probably can't get because I don't have ice stuff. Okay. Back this way! Let's go on an adventure! Yeah. Very helpful. Still very tough figuring out how to carry myself, considering I'm doing YouTuber content, but want a wider audience to show editing to. I will be honest, lewd content can be a hard niche to get into. Like, it's hard to explain. Because horny content does really well, but algorithms don't like it so much. Advertisers don't like it so much. It kind of depends, like, what demographic are you really appealing to. And I think editing is like one of those really broad categories where I personally wouldn't want to narrow it down to lewd content just because a lot of people might be averse. Like, I would want to maximize, if I wanted to do like tutorials and technical content like that, I would want to really like maximize my chances of success within that specific niche, which for me would be to not focus on lewd content. But ultimately, it's what you want to do. But there are certain niches that just might not do... What is that? Like flashing right there. Huh? Oh, it's just the ice. Okay. There are certain very specific content niches that I have found that may not work so well. Like I think a lot of things can be done, a lot of combinations can be made for content that would like, can I look at a map actually? Okay, so I'm going back here towards Eastern Terminus. I guess I could check over here maybe. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Yeah, so I'll go forward, and then when I reach the little island rock there, I'll make a left instead. I think that's the only other place I can think to look. Yeah, I guess we'll look there. Like, I think most things can work, but I have come across a couple of things that I just don't think are good combinations at all. And I know I talked about some of this stuff as an example before in a previous Tears of the Kingdom streams. Oh, there it is. Oh, this looks like where the narwhal might show up again. It's such a big area. Spooky. Whoa, oh my god. Okay, almost messed that up at like the last second. Okay. Like one combination of things that I have seen that I don't really think would do well. I have seen VTubers attempt to do Bible reading streams before, and I do not think that's a very good combination with VTubing for multiple reasons. One, religion is not really something you usually want to get into. It's a pretty sensitive subject. And it's something a lot of creators will advise you to stay away from. I honestly also advise you to not talk about politics or religion or anything like that, because there's so many, you know, it's a very dividing subject, right? So that's the first thing. And also, it's also like, you can't appeal to anyone, I mean to everyone. Like, it's another niche just like any other. But I think most people who want to watch VTubers, I don't think that's a niche a lot of people are going to be interested in. There is one VTuber I know who, I have not watched a lot of her content, so I can't speak a lot on it. We brought her up last time, we talked about it too. Her name is like Prayers from Abigail. She is a VTuber that I've heard, like, she makes Christian content, but she does it in a way that's like, it's respectful, but it's also funny. She'll pop jokes about it. She might make funny references, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, Abigail. So in her case, depending on, you know, she's doing it in a way that is still appealing to people. If you add humor into it, humor can make a lot of things like funny, even the dividing subjects. So in her case, she's clearly doing something right. She has a lot of people that watch and stuff. But I have seen not a lot of people. I've seen a couple of people who I have not really checked out their streams, but from the way they, like, I can like scroll through their feed, the way they talk about other subjects, I'm pretty sure it's just reading the Bible, just reading passages from the Bible. And no offense at all to the Christian faith or the Bible, you know, they're fantastic, you know, no disrespect. But I think the people who would be most interested in watching, like, listening to Bible readings, it's probably not gonna be the audience that is watching VTubers, right? It's probably gonna be an older audience, because they're not that people really dedicated to the faith are only older, but I think people who are really dedicated to the faith to want to listen to that on the regular are probably just gonna go to a church and listen to it from a priest. They're probably not gonna get on Twitch and go watch a 2-view random VTuber read Bible passages, you know? That's like one of the examples I've seen where, like, you know, it's not really the best mix of two things. And I feel like in my time as a creator, I've seen very few things that are like bad pairings like that, you know? But I think, like most things, I think you could make a decent content focus out of it. I think most things, you know, you could make it work. But there's just a couple of things, with that being one of them. And I think my honest opinion, I think having a focus on video editing could be really great. Actually, tutorials and stuff have been shown to be one of the highest successful markets because a lot of people are looking for like tutorials to teach them how to do things. A lot of people are searching for that sort of thing. You'd have really good SEO. You know, people would be searching for it a lot. And I think you could do really well with that sort of thing. But then you, at the same time, you're also considering this other niche, which is a bit more polarizing. It's a bit more niche. Not everyone wants to specifically see loot stuff, as well as the algorithm itself will be against you if you have that focus, because the YouTube algorithm does not exactly like sexy content, you know? Like, you gotta be really careful with how you approach that sort of thing. And it kind of depends, like some things, like genital jousting is okay, even though that's a kind of a lewd game. But then some other games might not be as okay, or you have to really censor it or something. So if you're asking my honest opinion, you have like a really good successful niche that could be leaned into and it could be really great. And then you have another niche that you're trying to mesh with it, and that other one is like harder to deal with. So you probably could make it work if you're really dead set on it. You could probably make it work, but that is my honest opinion. Yeah, okay. So sorry to like linger on that for a long time. I hope I could help you out. The boatswain gone, fearful boy. The skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Wake, do not risk waking. It sends us to the ice, through the shadows, no hope. Well, I don't got anything else I can do, so I'm gonna break it. Yeah. I'm gonna break it. That's the only thing I had left to do. Is he dead now? Oh, that's not dead. Oh, wait, no, maybe that is dead. Did I kill him? Eh? Did I kill him? Okay, I have one more. Here you go. Okay, I hope that was the right thing to do. I hope so. I want to see a VTuber doing writing tips or media analysis. Yeah, that could be really good too. Another thing that I think VTubers specifically could learn from is branching out more like that. Because a lot of VTubers will like only do gaming content. Because that's what VTubing is like. I think it's because a big portion of the audience for VTubers is people who like video games and anime. There's a lot of overlap there. So therefore a lot of VTubers will do that. Well, I think that's a lot of the bigger VTubers because they actually think about analytics. I think a lot of small VTubers just kind of follow in their footsteps and probably don't realize that that's why gaming's so popular. But also, it is heavily oversaturated within the VTuber scene. So, I think a lot of VTubers could also do super well if they branched out a bit. And I would honestly like to see that more. Hello? What am I picking up here? What am I dredging from the ocean? What is it? Aris anchor. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Wait, cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle? Oh. Is that it? What was that noise? Nothing. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? I thought there'd be like a story ending or something. Yeah. I mean, I follow a VTuber who is Christian or part of a Christian group, and they seem to do well. I mean, they don't go over religion, but they do mention right off the bat they are religious. But yeah, it's always a crapshoot. Well, see, the difference there is like, the problem's not being religious, right? Like, that's not the problem at all. The issue potentially is whether or not you are making religion the focus of your content. And that's the difference there. If your friend... Uh-oh. Ah! If your friend, like, kind of only mentions it here or there, brings it up here or there, but it's not the focus of their content. That is different from someone who makes their content like surrounded by the subject of religion, you know? You know? I wish I knew more Christian VTubers myself. Well, you could check out Prayers from Abigail. She seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, I was wondering what that is. It's my crab pot. I forgot I left it here. How do I pick it up again? Sea stars. Sea stars. Oh. And a king crab. Oh. Oh. How to pick up pot? Oh, wait, pick up. Not enough space. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Wonder how a VTuber doing car or motorcycle related stuff would do. I think it could do really well. Like, I think a lot of VTubers kind of get like mentally stuck within their niche. Like, oh, they're a VTuber, and what do VTubers do? They do gaming. So they just do gaming. You know? And this is where thinking about what audiences want to see can be really helpful. I mean, gaming with VTubing can do really well. You know, like a lot of VTubers game, a lot of the big VTubers game. I think every single big VTuber games actually. Maybe there's like a couple exceptions who don't really play games, but I think most do. So like it can work, but I also think there's a big, wide, untapped market of other niches that you could potentially be really successful in as a VTuber. Like Onigiri makes cooking content. How many VTubers do you know who focus on cooking content? Cause you know, I only know her. I can't say I know any others. What am I supposed to do with these crystal things I got? Frozen heart. I have 4 of them. What am I supposed to do with these? And then I got this. Is that the end of the DLC? Is there anything else I'm supposed to do? Yeah, there's a lot of untapped niches, you know. It's kind of like, same thing with my diaper ASMR. You know, it's kind of a weird example, but the reason it was so successful is probably because there's not a lot of diaper content out there. Well, I know a lot of you guys just thought it was really funny, but also it attracted a lot of people who did not know me specifically. And instead, how do I get this fixed again? I don't want to discard it. How do I fix this again? Do I have to go to the dude on the main island for that? I don't know yet. It's been a long time. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta jump off that anchor flag too. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. Should I keep them on me? What am I supposed to do now? But yeah, even though I have a love-hate relationship with it, I can acknowledge like it was a pretty untapped market. Also, hang on a second. My heater's on and it's getting a little too warm. Okay. Yeah. Would be a cool idea. I just can't imagine how to make a channel like, let's say, Yami Noob while using an avatar. Well, it kind of depends. Do you mean a 2D avatar or a 3D avatar? Because you could probably do a 3D avatar extremely well with that sort of thing. Also, sometimes you could use like webcams, capture like real content with your hands and stuff, and then have the 2D VTuber model over it. I think your setup might be a little bit more advanced. It might be a little different if you try to do something like that, but I think it could work. Why do I have all these books here? Oh, these are all the books that I originally had before. Wait, okay, what about my pursuits? Hang on. Is that it? I don't see. Oh, here we go. Pale Reach. Find a use for the glowing stones, catch an aberrated ice fish. I still can't even find, like, I still can't even catch ice fish. Okay, never mind. I should probably get those back out. There is still more to the DLC. We gotta find a use for these stones. Let me back. Let me park here. Let me park. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I can be, like, honest, it's a little disappointing that more VTubers don't really have that sort of mindset when it comes to content. But I mean, I guess it's just kind of... God damn it, why do you gotta appear there? It's kind of how it is, I suppose. 3D might work along the cross between IRL webcam and avatar might look into that freaking fix my Hayabusa. Yeah. A lot of people sleep on 3D avatars. But I think, like, there's way more you can do with VTubing than you think. That's my biggest complaint. There's a lot of stuff that you can do, and I think a lot of it just gets forgotten about. Because so many inspiring VTubers just kind of want to follow what everyone else is doing, and they're not really branching out. And I remember when VTubing first took off. It's him. When VTubing first took off a long time ago, people had 2D avatars, but 3D was like the popular thing. Everyone wanted a 3D model, and they'd save up for that and stuff. Now it's the other way around. It's the other way around now. So, like, 3D is not so popular anymore, and 2D is just everywhere. And people say, like, oh, 3D is more expensive. Not really. That depends on who you get. There are people who do 3D who are more expensive, but then there's also people who do 2D who can also be very expensive. So it kind of just depends on how you're doing it. Okay, the only thing I can think is that maybe we go back to the dead creature. Potentially. Is it that way? No, I think it's more this way. Yeah. Oh, you have to leave the voting. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. There was a blue collar VTuber. I can't remember her name, who overlaid her model onto her while she did work on her house. That was an untapped niche. Really, I'd love to see that if you could ever remember what the name is. I can't say I know who it is, so I don't know. Yeah. Starting out, don't brush off 3D. It's a lot cheaper and easier to set up for a beginner. Really? I've never gotten to make content with a 3D model, so I wouldn't know. Wait, is he following me? Okay, I don't see him. It's not letting me check this guy. Maybe if I, like, stop here. Excuse me, sir. Can I check you? Eye shard. The sight of a final escape and a greater eye closed shut. Okay, well that doesn't help me. It's gotta be somewhere else. Yeah. 3D is cheaper nowadays. There are studios that sell the models from the shelf. You mean like you just go in and purchase it? I think there are 2D people that can do that too. People will sell like, oh, here's this like model, or you can adopt this design, adopt this model. It may or may not have rigging attached. Or some people might even sell their fully rigged model. Personally, I don't really understand why so many people do that. Like, if it's a model that's never been used, then that's one thing. But like, I'll see people who have made content with their model for like years. And then they'll be like, I'm selling my VTuber model. I don't know why anyone would want to buy a model that's been associated with another person and their content for so long. Because then people are going to see the model and they're going to think, original person who had that model? Like, insert their name in chat? And you're going to deal with that all the time. I personally wouldn't want to deal with that. Maybe it's this thing. Please don't tell me this is another crab that's going to attack me. Oh. Oh, it is here! Okay, a translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here! Under the ice, I got an achievement. Finish the main quest in the Pale Reach. Ah! Oh. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the four stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. It's a pretty net. It's a pretty net. Ooh. Okay, and that's it, huh? Wow, it only took me an hour and a half to finish it. Oh. What way is this? It's probably better I go the other way. It's like safer in here than it is out there at night. You get all the like tornadoes and stuff that come at you and stuff out there. It felt a little underwhelming though, if I could be honest. The only thing that came after me was the narwhal. Like I was really expecting some sort of greater like Lovecraftian evil to come after me or something. But that didn't happen. Well, I guess that's it. I guess we finished the main story for the DLC. We could... I plan to continue playing, I guess, because this would be a really short stream. Otherwise, we can continue to move forward towards the other ending, I suppose. But I think there's still a good bit of playing to go to reach the end of that. Maybe if I don't get all of it done, maybe that's what the final, like the second to last stream will be, is we just play Drudge again one more time. Yeah. V-Roid is nice. I was gonna use it but couldn't get the model I wanted. But yeah, it is always an option. You know, I forgot about V-Roid. Yeah, if you want a 3D model for free, you could always learn how to use V-Roid. And you could just make it yourself. And I think last time I used it, it was a lot more limited. I think they've had a lot more updates now. I remember they announced a long time ago they were gonna have like an official clothing editor. And I wonder if they actually added that. Clothing options used to be really limited, but like I think it's a lot better now from what I've seen. Okay, I guess that's everything. I actually don't know why I stopped here. I don't need to. Next, no, camera. Nope, not pursuits. Books. Haven't read this yet. I don't know what that'll do, but I guess we'll just start reading the books again. Okay. Hello. Who is following me? Hello, EBT. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh God, no! I'm not trying to throw my crab pot. Stop! Ah! Can't ever get away from it. I think I've seen it done once, and the hair color and clothing and skin tone were all changed, so it doesn't feel like the old streamer. Maybe you could do stuff like that. Maybe that could work. I don't know. Personally, look at that big whale. Look at that big boy. Personally, if I was an aspiring VTuber and I was looking to get a model, like I would want it to be custom. I don't really like the idea of purchasing a model from someone that has already been used for a long time. Especially, there's this VTuber I know recently. I don't want to like name any names or anything. But I saw this one VTuber who did sell off their model a while back. Someone else bought it, and they retired as a VTuber for a small bit. But now they've decided they want to be a VTuber again. They have this other model that they did not sell off, and they're using that, and that's fine. But then they also have a different version of the model they did sell off. And they're still using that. And that kind of struck me as a little weird, a little odd. Like, you sold the model before. It's okay to use a different version of it? I don't know. Maybe they look different enough. But that's another thing that I'm kind of worried about now too, you know. I love the Koikatsu models. They look so good. Wish they would make a dedicated VTuber software. Oh yeah, you know, I always wanted to get into Koikatsu and make a model and stuff in there, but the game would never work for me. Like every single time I tried to turn it on, it just would never load, so I could never use it. Made me look kind of sad. Dolphins! Little dolphins, they're so cute. Well, they did and abandoned it, shut down the service. Oh, they did. Oh, it's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. It's whatever though. I think there were some people who hopped on the VTuber trend who maybe weren't entirely sure like how they wanted to do it, or they might not have been like the kind of person who could really thrive from it. I've seen that happen a couple of times. People looking to jump in because it was popular, but it wasn't really something they would have wanted to do long term, so that kind of just goes away, and everything they made just kind of goes away, you know? Okay, so I think what we needed to do next in the story was going over to the Tangled area. Hang on, is it possible? Yeah, I'd like to have more space, but more rod spaces would be nice. It looks like I need more scrap metal. Okay, I guess I could get started by going out and getting more materials, upgrade the boat some more, perhaps. I like how I still have my icebreaker. Even if it's not super useful over here. I wish I could break rocks with it. That'd be cool. Just break rocks. Yeah, I want to break rocks with my ship. I would love using Rune's model for private use. No. That would not be a thing. I think it'd be bad if I mean, I know you mean it as a joke and not serious, but like, if I could like think seriously on that for a second, I don't think that'd be a good idea, because if my model was released for public use, then anyone could take it and then just make it sound like I'm saying anything. Like, what if some auntie who really hated me got a hold of it, and then like, I'm not the biggest VTuber in the world. Some people, like, they could use it to say something super horrible, and some people would probably believe it. Like, they believe that it was me who said that stuff. And then there goes some of my reputation. Yeah. That just makes me wonder, has anyone ever done that? Has anyone ever released their model for public use if they were, like, graduating or something? Or at all? I'm kind of curious now. Hi, Wolf Massively, how you doing? Welcome. We're collecting stuff. Is this the file where I killed the builder? Well, her house isn't here yet. Oh, I finished reading my book. Her house isn't here yet. Is this the file where I killed the builder? I can't remember. I feel like at this point in the game, though, she probably would have asked me about it already. Hang on, can I check my pursuits? Oh yeah, the builder was lost overboard. Oh, this is the file where I killed the builder. Oh, that makes me sad. That really makes me sad. I accidentally bumped into. Yeah, I remember now. She boarded my ship. Okay, let me show you exactly where she fell off. Okay, if you guys don't know what happened. Okay, so that quest, it starts over here in the main town. So she boarded my ship right here at the dock, and I immediately accidentally crashed into these rocks right here, and she drowned. I immediately started another file, played off stream up to where I was, and that was the previous file we used that we got the bad ending on. Now I'm using my original file. I felt so bad, man. Ah! Yeah. Imagine original model plus AI voice, fake interpretation, absolute disaster. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm already a little worried that people might do that in the future. If I ever was big enough, I'm not sure. Cause like, I don't mind if people don't like want to make an AI of my voice. I think that might actually be funny. I know Kai Saikoda does that for her stream. If people donate to her and they type in a message, she has an AI that will say that message in her voice, and it sounds almost just like her. And I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Like, I'd be interested in like learning like how to do that. But then that kind of also depends on people being good and not saying sussy things and stuff with your voice. I mean, I've seen AI voice used to make a Poggies the Gamer diaper ad. Huh? The lesson is always wear a life jacket when you're on a boat. Yeah, and also be careful when you're leaving with a passenger. Yeah, I feel bad. It sucks too because, well, you can still use the pier over there, but you could have built a house for the builder over there because that's what she would have moved. But I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. Cool, we got that. Okay. Yeah, I want these spaces. I want them spaces so bad, man. Yeah, what was it that I wanted in here? I wanted this thing. I still want that thing. Okay. We need more metal and we need cloth. I don't remember how to get cloth. Maybe there's an area over here on the other side of this island. Oh, I also have that flag I can drop off over there. Wait, I don't have my flag. Where's my flag? Why don't I have a flag on right now? Huh? I thought I did. Was that the previous file? Slurs, etc. Oh yeah. I would hate if anyone used my voice to say something like that. Okay. No, hang on. Yes, liver frat. No. Okay. I want to change my flag. Okay. Fish flag, anchor flag, hook flag. Yeah, I don't have the eye flag here. Okay, well, I guess I will use the fish flag. Thank you. And now I have a cute little fishy flag on my boat. Isn't it cute? I love fish. I love sea creatures. And I love reptiles too. Very, very cute. You know, it makes me sad when people freak out about reptiles. You know, like, you know when people say, like, a good snake, the only good snake is a dead snake. Man, I hate when people say that. Because snakes are just animals like any other animal. Why are they only good when they're dead, huh? People like to say that when, like, your kid or your dog might be near a venomous snake. Even if the snake, like, isn't attacking. They're still gonna be like that. And it's like, what? Like, there's so many animals that could attack your kid or dog. Are you gonna say they're all just only good if they're dead? Maybe you should just not have your kids and dogs out where venomous snakes and dangerous animals could be. Ever think about that? You know? It's like, if you're gonna get mad at seeing like a cottonmouth or something, maybe don't take your kids out where there could be cottonmouths. You know? Maybe don't live in a place near where cottonmouths live if you don't want to see them, huh? And it's not their fault that they're venomous. They're just defensive. Snakes get scared like any other animal. They just happen to have venom as a weapon. Okay? And if you're respectful of snakes and you're careful, you know, you're not gonna get bit by them. I saw a video on Facebook this morning that was like, some people had to scoop a toddler off the floor because the video said a king cobra slithered in. Some people in the comments were a bit hesitant on whether or not that was a cobra. I saw one guy who thought it was a black mamba. I don't think it was a black mamba. No, black mambas are not black, and that thing was very dark. Yeah. Despite the name, black mambas are not black. They're named for the coloration inside their mouths. The inside of their mouths are black, but the outside is more like an ashy gray. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really think that was a black mamba. But, yeah, it was like potentially a king cobra. And also, like, black mambas are native to Africa. And I don't know where these people lived. It didn't look like Africa. It looked more like India based on the house and the people who lived there. Where also I think king cobras live. It was probably just a king cobra. Yeah. So, and like, the cobra slithers very quickly into the house. It was like I think like an open garage. Not really like the house, but it was like an open outdoorsy space. So like the people scoop up the toddler, they run inside and close the doors, and you can see the snake just like slithering around their little outdoorsy garage room thing. And like, it was kind of frantic. Like, I think this thing was trying to get away from something else, and that's the only reason it slithered in there. And there were people in the comments who were just being dumbasses, and they're like, that snake was going for that child. I could just see it. And this is like, I don't know if you guys know, but king cobras, they don't eat people. They eat other snakes. And snakes are not typically aggressive, they're defensive. You know, you're not really usually gonna see a snake that goes out of its way to attack you. They usually strike when provoked. Did you guys know that? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I wish a lot of people on Facebook knew that. Because a lot of people on Facebook just think the worst of snakes. I see it all the time. It's really aggravating. Especially when it's animal lovers who claim to. So I'm just kind of venting about it. It's a real big pet peeve of mine to see middle-aged quote-unquote animal lovers on Facebook who will love it until it's scaly and then they don't love it anymore. I'm just like, well, you're not an animal lover, then you're a fur lover. Your love is conditional. It's gotta have fur and big, cute, adorable eyes, or you won't love it. You know? I learned about that because my dad survived startling a rattlesnake when I was little. He used to tell me about it a lot. Yeah, like even when it's like a rattlesnake. And rattlesnakes too, like, if they don't want you nearby, they shake the rattle to kind of warn you. Like, hey, bud, back off. Don't come any closer, okay? You know? Like, they tell you. They don't just lash out at you out of nowhere. I guess they could maybe, but from what I've seen, the behavior... Woo! Big whale. The behavior is like, they'll warn you first. Same thing with cottonmouths, actually. If you guys have ever seen cottonmouths, when they get defensive, they coil up into a ball, and then they just kind of open up, they aim their head up, and they open up their mouth, just like, eh! That's what they do. Yeah, it is, yeah. It makes identifying them a lot easier. Volcanic! Oh, fuck you! I just wanted... Oh, God, there's a guy. I don't want the guy. I just wanted to look for fish. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm just trying to look for fish. I'm just trying to look for materials, and you're getting in my way. You're making it so hard for me. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm tired. Good night. We're gonna have a wonderful stream. Bye, Anthony. Have a good night. Have a good night. One of my favorite camping memories is running through a shallow lake to try to catch up with a snake. I found it later. It was a water moccasin. You want to know something? I learned not that long ago that water moccasins and cottonmouths are the same kind of snake. Did you know that? They're two different names for the same kind of snake. I thought they were different kinds of snakes for so long. I learned that they're cottonmouths, and I'm just like, what? I thought water moccasins and cottonmouths were two different things. They're not. It's so weird. Cottonmouths are also named for the coloration inside their mouths, like black mamas are. Look at the turtle! Turtle in the water! Turtle! Oh, the turtle! Turtle! I love the turtle. He is the goodest of boys, the turtle. I cannot see where I'm going. What the... Okay, it's over here. I hope we don't run into a fake ghost, not ghost, boat ship. Boat ship! I hope we don't. That looks like a fake boat ship. Boat ship! Actually, it might not be. Whoa! Oh, rock jump scare! Is there a fake boat ship? I don't see anything. Boat ship. Boat ship. Boop. Yeah. I would rather have a Komodo dragon as pet as a dog. Maybe. Do people have Komodo dragons as pets? I don't know if I would want to, because not only are they really big, it's the size paired with the fact that, like, have you ever seen what happens to meat if it gets bitten by a Komodo dragon? Have you ever seen what happens? I love Komodo dragons, but they're definitely amongst dangerous animals. They're amongst the dangerous animals. So I don't think I'd really be, like a great owner of them. I've never owned a venomous, dangerous animal before, so I don't really know if I'd be the best pet owner for those, you know? The white coloration is their defensive posture. I'm a cottonmouth. Back off or get bit. Yeah, they're letting you know, like, hey, look, wah, I'm a cottonmouth, see, wah, white mouse, the power of white compels you. Compels you to back off, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Although really, I think we're pretty lucky, over here in America, I think we're pretty lucky that we don't have like a crap ton of really dangerous snakes. And the ones that we do have give you nice warnings and stuff before they attack. You know, over in Africa, not only do they have the black mamba, which can slither up to 12 miles per hour, did you know that? Not only do they have the black mamba, but rivaling the black mamba in terms of venomous, turtle. Look at the turtle! He's so cute! Look at the turtle! Oh. Well, rivaling the black mamba for the title of most venomous snake in Africa is the boomslang snake, which I love boomslangs. But they are not only extremely venomous, they are also extremely aggressive. And, they are fast, really fast. They strike extremely fast. There are some snakes that are aggressive, but I think all the ones we have in North America are pretty chill in comparison. Like, count your blessings, middle-aged people on Facebook who are most likely from America. I don't want to say all of them are, but I think a good portion of them are. Yeah, count your blessings. We don't have the boomslang over here because that is a snake to really complain about if you were to live around it. I like the boomslang, but I wouldn't want to live around them. No, thank you. You know, they're gonna make sure you have a bad day for the simple fact that you happen to be in their presence. Ow! Like, you looked at them weird, and they're gonna wreck your shit. Also, if you get bit by a boomslang snake, you apparently start hemorrhaging out of every orifice in your body. Yeah, you don't want to get bit by a boomslang snake. They're really dangerous. They're cute, though. They're really cute, though. The cutiest of the patootiest snacky snooze. They are the snacky snooze of the snackiest snoo. And I love the snacky snoo. They are really, really cute. See, I think a true animal lover will appreciate animals even if they're incredibly dangerous, and even if you should not be anywhere near them, you kind of just want to pet them and tell them they're cute anyway. You know, just because that snake could make me hemorrhage out of every orifice in my body doesn't mean I don't want to boop his snoot. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. There was a long debate over whether Komodo dragons had venom or if they were just so bacteria-filled their bites induced necrosis. They eventually figured out it was venom, but it's a testament to the danger that people thought they were straight up injecting diseases. Yeah, no, they're just one of the few species of venomous lizard, alongside the Gila monster. Yeah. Which we also have those in North America. They live in Arizona. I've never seen them. They're probably in New Mexico too, if I had to guess. Probably also New Mexico, maybe even Texas. I'm not sure about Texas. I'm pretty sure Arizona and New Mexico, though, they got those. And you know, I never see anyone on Facebook complain about the fact that we have Gila monsters. No one ever complains about that. And I don't think they should. I don't think we should complain about any animals being here. Let's go, jet drive engine. I wanted to put stuff in storage. Why can't I find my storage? Oh my god! Okay, there we go. Wait, I have more wood in here. I need more wood. I can just use some of this wood that I have, and then I'm gonna trade them out. Store that instead. Yes. Okay, yes. Well, I only need one more wood. Okay, I need 2 more bolts of cloth, and I need 2 refined metals. Those are annoying to find. I don't want to find refined metals. I didn't even find any equipment that would help me, like... Hang on. Is there ice fishing here? Maybe I'd have to buy it from the lady over there. I didn't even look actually, now I think about it. I couldn't find any of the ice fish. Now I kind of want to go back over there and check. What was I looking for? My storage. Yes. Looking for the storage. The storage. Nah, snakes are cute. Totally unbiased. Yes, all animals are cute. You know? That's where, like, if you're a true animal lover, you're not only gonna love cats and dogs and bunnies. You're gonna love snakes. You're gonna love lizards. You're gonna love giant isopods. They look like giant underwater cockroaches, but they're still really cute. The biggest and cutest oceany boys. You're gonna love all the fish. You're gonna love sea snakes. Do you guys know about sea snakes? They're incredibly venomous. Don't ever approach a sea snake. Yes, yeah. Like you, like me. Huh? Did you hear about the dude that went to Snake Island recently? There's a Snake Island? I wanna go. Yeah, boom snakes with the vertical head. Yeah, they're so cute. They pop up their throat. It's kind of like how cobras do it, but it's vertical. So it just looks like they have a golf ball in the throat. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I don't see any cuteness in any snakes. Call me crazy. You just haven't seen the right snake. Have you ever seen a hognose snake? People who are not generally fans of snakes tend to find the hognose pretty cute. If you don't like snakes, go look at a hognose snake. You might like them. Yeah. They are non-venomous, and they are very cute. Yes. Yeah. They like to play dead. If you scare them and they feel threatened, they might play dead. And they have a little, like, turned up nose. Well, there it is. And sometimes if you put them on something soft, they'll try to burrow into it. So they just like rub their face into like a blanket trying to burrow into it. And it's really cute. Yeah. Did you ever catch the isopods in the southwest of the map? I don't know actually. I don't remember if I have or not. I think it's almost an uncanny valley thing. People are used to animals having limbs. The absence is weirdly distressing to some people. That's my crackhead theory. Well, that's a them problem, not a problem with the animals, okay? Like, that's pretty discriminatory if you're gonna ask me. Next, you're gonna tell me they don't like legless lizards. Okay. No, you just have crab pots. I can't buy fishing gear from you that'll fish in the water. What am I supposed to... Work site is empty. What? How am I even supposed to get more ice from you? Huh? Am I supposed to do that myself? I'd like to get this. The radiant trawl net. Ooh. Fancy. How am I supposed to fish up this ice fish that are all around, huh? What if I talk to you? About this rare fish you want me to find. No, okay. Bruh. This is the same as the other place. Bruh! I don't know how I'm supposed to catch the ice fish. Check the shipyard poster there. Shipyard. Oh, thank you! Here it is. Oh, she does have it. Okay, I went to the wrong place. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Okay, so yeah, we need the barbed ice rod. Catch a lot of icy fish. Oh, or we could get the glacial lance. Actually, I'd prefer that because it's a shape that I can already just fit into my thing without having to swap anything around. I just need a little bit more money and then we could buy it. Yeah. Okay, I want that. Plus, it's smaller, it's more efficient, and it can catch both ice and oceanic fish. Oh, I have the... Yeah, I have this. Well, I guess I could just swap this out for the trawl net then. Yeah, I could swap that out for the trawl net. What a great idea. We just gotta go get more fish and then sell it. Yeah. It's illegal to go to Snake Island because of how many venomous snakes live there. Oh, so what happened to the guy? What happened? I'm just scared of poison. Well, technically it's venom, so you'll be okay. Yeah. I love the creepy aesthetic of the deep sea. Bring me your nightmares. Show me your horrors with too many teeth. No, they're still good as the boys, okay? They're just a little scary looking, but they're still good boys. They're good boys. All animals are good boys, you know, regardless of how they look. I'm not a big fan of apes though, but I mean, they're still good boys. I just don't want to say it myself. I respect from a distance, but I like all the other ones. Ooh, these are just anglerfish. I thought these were those like little ones. No, these are decently sized anglerfish. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're just weird fishy boys. True animal lovers know how to appreciate a strange fishy boy. Actually, isn't there a thing over here I can go to? The fish lady over here? Yeah, I could. Cassowaries are not good boys. No, they're good boys too. They're very good boys. They're just, what, are they aggressive? Emus are also aggressive and emus are also good boys. Okay, they're just angry boys, but they're still good. God took the snake's legs and gave them to the centipede. What about legless lizards? Who took their legs? The hognose snake is pretty cute, but the rest of them must still see the appeal. See, non-snake people, they all like hognose snakes. Is that a crab? Yes, it's a crab. Okay, called it. I'm not panicked enough to see one of those things, like, actually glowing like that. It's just a crab. He's masquerading. He's cosplaying. He got lost on his way to the convention. Yeah. I would love to meet a silverback. I would not. If I were to meet a dangerous animal, I'd pick something more interesting. Like, I don't know, a gulper eel. I don't know how dangerous they are, but they live in the deep sea. One of those, like, creepy deep sea creatures. They're eels with really big smiles. Hang on, can I find a picture of a gulper eel and show it on stream? Could I? Okay. Gulper eel. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Gulper eel. Oh, I already have a picture of a gulper eel. Why did I save a picture of a gulper eel? Okay. Well, I guess let me find it. Go to photos. It's probably this exact same photo that I was about to save. Yep, it is the exact same photo. Here we go. This is a gulper eel. Look how happy he is. He is a happy boy. Him always smiling. He lives in the deep sea where it's always dark and he just has the biggest smile. Yeah. I imagine he probably doesn't see too well. His eyes are pretty small. I don't know if he sees too well. But hey, he doesn't have to see super well because it's always dark down there. He probably gets around some other way. He looks kind of like he has a nose. Isn't he cute? Yeah, I don't know how big they are. This is kind of just a close-up of his face. But yeah. He's a boy. I would love to meet one. I've never seen a real one. I've never even seen the video of one. I've only ever seen this photo. Yeah. Google also calls them pelican eels. Pelican eels. They have big mouths. They open very wide. Yeah. Yeah, how's stream going? It's going pretty good. See, I found a photo of a gulper eel. Yeah, don't be scared. He's just a fish. He's just an eely boy. Yes, and now he will be banished back into the non-existence of a photo not being here. Yes. Yeah. I like all the fish. I like the weird boys too. I think all animals deserve to be loved. Not all of them look like conventionally cute, like cats or dogs, right? Not all of them look that way, but that doesn't mean they should be feared. They're all just animals. They're all the same. You know? It's like people. We're all the same, even if we look different. I think animals deserve that same respect. Yeah. Have you seen pictures of hatchet fish? Oh, I don't think I have. Now I want to see. Open my Google back up. Hatchet fish. Hatchet fish. I was expecting something scarier than that. Oh, here's a scarier kind of looking. Okay, there's like pictures that look normal, and then there's pictures that look kind of like, ooh. Is that what it looks like in the water? Because that kind of looks like a decaying one that was pulled out of the water. Is that just how they look? Is this just how they look in the water? They kind of look like the fish you would find in an undead area. I want to find a good picture, but I want to make sure this is actually how they look. Because there's also these more normal looking ones. Hang on, let me find it. Okay. Hang on. Hatchet fish. I'll name this one Hatchet Fish 1. To kind of show you what I found, what I'm seeing. Okay. And then I will name this one Hatchet Fish 2. Okay. I have the photos. Image. Okay. So this is one photo for Hatchet Fish that Google's giving me. He's kind of a normal boy. He's kind of a, normal. And there's not really much to say. He's got a big Chad chin. Like the biggest throat, like a throat pouch almost. And then there's this other fish that was also under Hatchet Fish. Oh, wait, not that one. It's the same photo. It's just him again. This one. And then there's this fishy boy. And I don't know if this is just how he looks. I don't know if that's just how he looks, or if this is him after being pulled out of the water. I'm not sure. But I mean, if that's just how he looks, then he is also the goodest boy. I hope he is okay. Is this alive? Is this a dead one? I really can't tell. It kind of looks like he's dead. But maybe that's just how he looks. Looks like the same fish in a very bad day. Is it? Pippos deserve more love. I think so too, yeah. He managed to evade the Brazilian Coast Guard and didn't get bit. Then he went to Afghanistan and was captured by the Taliban for a few months. Well, you probably shouldn't go to the Snake Island then. I mean, that's their island, It's not really for us to go to. Yeah. Why are so many VTubers freak out on stream if they have an insect at home? Because a lot of people don't like bugs. It doesn't have to do with VTubers. It's just a lot of people don't like bugs. I like bugs, but I don't like when they're close to me. So if a bug is close to me, especially if it's big, I tend to kind of freak out too. That's just how it is. Yes. Okay. Is it 6 in the morning? Yeah, I just slept, I think. Yeah. Okay, now I have enough money for the ice fishing pole, so we can go fish for ice fish. Yeah. Maybe it's another case of same animal in 2 different areas under different names. Oh, maybe. Is that second one the one that you were talking about? I'm scared of spiders. Yeah. Well, I like spiders, but I like them like from a distance. I don't really like when they get super close to me. But like, it's hard though because there's a big part of me that wants to hold a tarantula. But then there's the other part of me that's like, okay, I want to hold it, but only if it doesn't move. If it starts scurrying up my arm, I'm probably gonna freak out. But I want to hold him because he's a fluffy, fuzzy boy. Yeah, he's a fuzzy boys and girls. Yeah. Yeah. Jumping spiders are cute. Jumping spiders are pretty cute. Did you know spiders have paws? They have little paws, like cats. If you zoom in really close on their legs, they have little paws. I love bugs. My dream is to become an entomologist, and it has been since I was in elementary school. I hope you can achieve your dream. Yeah, and study all the bugs. Yeah. Some people have bugs as pets and stuff. There's this guy I know on YouTube who has just a ton of tarantulas. All different sorts of tarantulas. And he has to feed them cockroaches all the time. Just a lot of cockroaches. And I don't think I could do that because that means you have to have cockroaches in your house. Like, I'm more okay with the tarantulas than I am with the cockroaches. No, wrong one. I want a shipyard. Yes. Okay, this is what I want. Yes. Please install. Okay, thank you. I want to uninstall this. Put that in storage. Okay. And then I want this. This installed instead. Yeah! Oh, I can't wait to test it out. My new pretty Tron net. Ooh, ooh. There's also a fried egg jellyfish. Is it Lampoctus? Colonial Siphonophorus? And Halitrephes. The ocean has so many bizarre, cool animals. It does. I don't know why people are scared of the ocean. Oops. Because like there's so many unique creatures and like the wildlife and stuff. I think the dark areas can be kind of scary because I'm scared of the dark. You know, I might be kind of scared to go to the dark recesses of the ocean, the depths and stuff. But I'd be happy to see the animals. They'd probably jump scare you though. Imagine you're down there in your submarine and you can't see anything, and then they're just like, "Hi," out of nowhere. You know, they just go, "Hello, peekaboo," and now you see them. Toothfish? Bro, so many fish have teeth. Why is this one named after it? That's kind of weird. Yeah. Yikes, a rat! Yikes, a cat! It's the cat and the rat. Raticus and Catticus. You're scared of the ocean? Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Are you scared of, like, the whole ocean? Like clear waters and coral reefs and tropical fish as well? Or are you just scared of the, like, murky waters where you can't see? Because I almost wonder, if it's just murky waters, I wonder if that's more fear of the unknown playing in. Because you can't really see into the water, you don't know where it's there. So I think there's like that fear of like, what if you ran into a dangerous creature? You would not know. It's kind of like that human instinct to be scared of what you cannot see, what cannot be observed. So what if it's more fear of the unknown than fear like thalassophobia, huh? It could be, maybe. I'm just interested now. I'm interested in the subject that I brought up myself. Go away, tornado. I'm scared of cyclones. I wish these things would leave me alone. I got kind of used to these ones. But like, the one in Wind Waker, Cyclos, the really big one. The really big one. I think he gave me PTSD. He's really scary, man. I think it's the horror of shark attacks or underwater caves that keeps me away from deep ocean. Oh, well, lucky for you, sharks actually don't attack very often. Ice fish. Ooh. Shark attacks are actually pretty uncommon. Oh, God! Ah, you missed! Ha 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 ha. Ah, expert. Runebunnura expertly dodging. Go away, mister. Does he just attack me as I'm fishing for things? That's not fun. That's not fair. I'm trying to fish, okay? I'm trying to see what kind of interesting fish around here. You are getting in my way, mister. Naughty boy. We are not fish. Huh? Huh? You have more reason to be afraid of dolphins than you do of sharks. Yeah, sharks are kind of cute, actually, because sharks are, like, I mean, maybe if they were really hungry and you're bleeding or something, they might go for you. But, like, sharks, normally, if they're not sure what you are, they'll try to, like, test bite you. Not because they want to attack, but they're like toddlers. They put your leg in their mouth because they're like, what's this? And they're kind of cute when you know about that. Did you guys know about that? What's this thing? Oh, I want to figure out what it is. And nom! And then they nom on you. Yeah, nice dodge. Thank you. Yeah. I kind of figured he might come attack me. I was listening for him while I was talking, and I thought I heard the noise. He thinks he can sneak up on Rune, but he cannot. It isn't cute when they find out it's fleshy and take a chomp. Well, I don't know if they keep it chomping after that. I just know that they like to test bite things, okay? You know, you can also just grab them by their face and redirect them. You know, I've seen people do that. They'll just be like, no. And they push the shark's head away. And then the shark's like, okay. And then they swim away. It's the size and power of the ocean that's scary. Well, the landmass of North America is also really big. And powerful. Depending on what you're thinking about it. And no one's scared of the ground of North America. So is it really the size and mass Why is my nose so stuffed up? God, I'm trying to say and it's not coming out right. Maybe I'm just allergic to streaming. Whenever I stream, my nose gets all stuffed up. Oh, see, I heard him. I heard him. He's over there somewhere. Ah, he's right there! He's right there! He's right there! I didn't know where he was, but now I do. He's right there. Crash, break, crunch. It's like snap, crackle, pop. Except it's crash, break, crunch. Oh god, I'm failing miserably. Goblin shark! Oh, I've seen goblin sharks before. They have an interesting looking face. Look. Goblin sharks. Look. Using a long nose and protruding jaws, the shark snatches its prey in the darkness. He just has a nose. He just has a nose. Look, see, this is his nose. He looks like Pinocchio. See, he is just a nosy boy. And it's like, how can you be scared of any creatures when they're all just boys? He is a nosy boy. And then, like, great whites are big boys. Big white boys. Yes. I want to give them belly rubs. Belly rubs to the great white shark. They got footage of a newborn great white, by the way. Oh, that sounds so cute. Oh, there's one curious nibble means you lose an arm. Well, that's where you just grab their face and say no. You know, it's like when a dog decides they just want to nip you. You just go like, no. No. And it's like when a child tries to nip you, but then you punt them outside the window. They don't get the gentle no. They just get punted. Yeah. Let me sell my goblin sharks. Yes. I caught those. They're worth good money. Yes. You know, I want a game where it's like this or like Dave the Diver, where the whole point is to go into the water and capture like rare fish to add to your aquarium. Yeah, you're a collector of rare fish. So you take up the diving profession to dive into the water to find the rare fish. You're given a catalog of more common to more rare exquisite fish, and you can go from different areas to beautiful, colorful shallows to the deep, murky depths to find all the fish that you want. Like Subnautica, yeah, but with more of an emphasis on catching fish. Yeah, Subnautica's more like survival. Although, what if you made this survival and collecting fish? Woo! Ruin the poacher. No, not poaching. It's more like conservation. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah. Yeah, conservation. Yes. Here you go. I want to use my net. But not right now, though, because it's about to be nighttime, so we're gonna make it the next day. Yes. Even shallow water can be scary. You hear stories of lionfish or jellyfish killing people. I've never seen a lionfish, though, in the water. I have seen jellyfish before. But that's where you just be careful. Pay attention to, like, the flag. If there's a lot of dangerous animals in the water, well, I know we do this in North America anyway. If there's a lot of dangerous wildlife out that day, they'll put up a purple flag. Lizardfish! Oh my god, look at him! He's a long boy. Wow. He looks like a lizard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you can watch out for the purple flag. And it colossal squid! Oh, I got an achievement from the black depths. Catch the colossal squid. Oh, well that was really easy. That was the second thing I caught with my net. Do I need this thing to catch it? Do I need this like specific iridescent net to catch it? I caught something else again. Oh. Colossal squid. Wow. Need a VR Subnautica that's actually good. You know, I was really sad because like I love Subnautica. And I thought there was a thawed ice fish. Oh, it's a weird one. Oh. Oh. Is that like a blobfish when you take it out of the water? That's what it looks like. I tried to look for a VR Subnautica because I thought there was one. Ah! Jump scare! Look at him, he's a spooky boy. I love fish! I love marine animals! Yeah! He just looks like an angry person. Yes. Look at all the fish I'm catching. Okay, now I can pull this up. It doesn't look very iridescent when it's on my ship. Man, that's like a missed opportunity. They could have said iridescent when it's on the ship. Wait, where is my fish? No, not that. Oh, here it is. It's on my net. Look at this guy. Eyes turned upward. It lies in ambush, looking to the sky for falling food. Oh, so he's like a flounder. He's like a flounder. Globs of flesh drip from this fish. Its departure from the icy waters, causing an instant, irreversible reaction. Yeah, it's just like a blobfish. Ew, it's got like jiggle physics. Ew, 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 look at its tail. Ew, ew, it's got jiggle physics. You think people... Wait, does this... Oh, this also jiggles. Hello. With hooked arms and tentacles, this massive squid grapples with the giants of the deep. Ooh, him a big boy. Yo. Yo. I saw somebody ask what's my favorite cetacean. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, you gotta sleep? I'll go. Okay, have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. There is, the controls are jank though. I thought there wasn't. Like, I looked into it and it was like this. Like, I looked into a VR Subnautica. I looked to see if I could find one. And what I found was basically normal Subnautica, like you play with a controller, but you can simply look around a little bit with your VR headset. Is there another actual closer to VR? I don't even count that as VR, man. I don't even count that as real VR. That's just bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I'm stupid. I can just sell it right here. Little lizardfish. As one of the deepest apex predators, these fish try to eat anything they encounter, including their own kind. Cannibalism. Wow. 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 Oh, one of the few vertebrates with transparent blood. Its glassy flesh blends in with the surrounding ice. That's cool. You know, I saw a video. It was like an ice sword that blended in. Oh, it wasn't. It didn't blend in with ice though. It just blended in with the sand and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you could just take a look around thing. Maybe. But if the controls are jank, that'd also be kind of hard. Like, I'm gonna need to be able to swim around and stuff, especially if I encounter something dangerous, you know? What do you use to look at analytics and what stuff do you look for? So usually if I want to look at analytics, it kind of depends on where you're streaming to. If I stream to Twitch, well, Twitch and YouTube, they both have their own analytics page. And it kind of just depends on what you're looking for. Like if I could use YouTube Studio as an example where I would look for YouTube analytics, they let you see a lot. Like they can let you see what percentage of your viewers are male to female. What percentage of viewers are watching from certain countries. What age demographic is watching you. It'll show different age percentages and you know. And then it can tell you how long are people watching before they click off. Are they getting bored? It can tell you a lot of stuff and it's super helpful. Yeah. Yeah. Cetacean as in marine mammal. Oh, my favorites are manatees. Yeah. They are the manatee. They are the one for me, one for me, one for me. They come from up above, up above, up above. They are the one I love, one I love, one I love. Yeah. All I remember is trying to move and just saying, nope, I'm out. Yeah, that's my fear with Reddit and stuff like that. Oh, I just caught a bunch of the exact same stuff. This guy made an appearance again. Silly stargazer. Silly guy. He's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy. Let's try fishing inside with a net. Will that get us some different fish? If we fished inside? In the middle? Anything you look at in particular as useful? Honestly, I would say all of it is useful. Because depending on who you can see is watching you, you could also think like, okay, how do I want to address my content? Do I want to cater to these audiences? Do I want to try to shift away from the audience that is currently watching me? It can help you adjust your approach. Personally, I have not looked at my analytics in a hot minute because I am retiring soon. I am graduating soon. So I haven't really put a lot of time or thinking into like what my analytics look like right now, or like making YouTube shorts. It's been a while since I've made a short. It's been several months and I haven't really even thought about it much because like, well, I know I'm leaving here soon, so you know, doesn't seem like it's catching anything new. It's catching stuff, but it's the same stuff from outside. I wonder how many people from Austria watching Rune. I don't know. I'd like probably guess maybe not many, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look. And then of course it's also going to show analytics based on like the platform specific, you know, like if I check my YouTube analytics, it's obviously not going to tell me anything about viewers from Twitch, and then vice versa, you know. But I think most of my viewers are from North America and Europe, if I remember right. And then some of my other viewers, I think I have a couple from Germany. I can't remember much else. But I know the percentages for other countries outside of America and Europe are a lot lower. Yeah. I saw a manatee was in Florida with the scouts. It was just bobbing in the water with his face up, being a goofy guy. Yeah! Oh, God! I don't know if I want that. He's a spooky boy. He's a spooky looking boy. Oh, I think that's like the messed up looking Stargazer. Yeah, Stargazer was already a bit of a jump scare with the normal one. Yeah, I once saw wild manatees in Florida. They were around like a beach, like not that far off the shore. One of them like flicked their tail in the water, and it was just like this big sploosh, like this big sploosh, sploosh. Like their tails are really powerful. It was really cool to see. A scary thing. Yeah, I think it's a Stargazer. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. I don't want to know what that means. You can have it. It's your problem now, lady. I like this big squid though. He's cool. What? Can I get the messed up version of the colossal squid? He looks cool. I kind of want him. He would have happy to smile. Yeah, he's just a cyclops fish. Okay, it's not his fault. He's just a cyclops boy. Yes. He is a boy, just like every other boy. I wonder how much more time I can get out of this trawl net before it has to be repaired. We're gonna go fishing again though. Hopefully not with the narwhal chasing us. That narwhal's not very nice. I kind of miss when the photographer lady was here. It was kind of nice to have more characters around here. Now, like, the lady outside is the only person here. And narwhal. There he is, way over there. You guys see him? See his horn? Oh, God, is he coming this way? Yeah, he is. Look, see him? See him over there? See him? There he is. Him a-coming. Him a boy. And him is coming. If I go this way, he's not going to turn around and come at me from in front of me, is he? Yes, he is! Oh, man, I saw there was a plan, but I still didn't change up my approach. Hi. Hi! Hi! I don't think he can catch up to me. Oh, he might be slowly gaining on me, I don't know. I'm fishing right now, man. You're kind of getting in the way. Okay, I'm trying to fish, man. I'm trying to fish. Well, it seems like it's the same fish in here as it is out there, so maybe I just go back out, though. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. You forgot to knock on wood. Because I always forget that knocking on wood is even a thing. No, God, what the frick? Why did my boat turn like that? Yeah. One of the guys in Florida described kayaking, having manatees swim up next to him, begging for scratches. He scratched them, of course, and they kept coming back. That's cute. Although I don't think you're supposed to touch manatees. I think they're like protected. You're really not supposed to touch them. But otherwise, that story is cute. But I would advise not touching manatee. I really don't think you're supposed to touch them. Yeah. We pulled into Florida one time, managed to swim up to eat the seagrass growing on the boat. Oh, yeah, they love grass. I mean, if they're asking for it, but you're still not supposed to. That's like when people start feeding the seagulls, and then the seagulls, like, of course they're gonna beg for more food because they want more, but you're still not really supposed to feed them. It's like that same sort of thing. You know. Also, animals aren't aware of the law. They're not gonna know if you're not supposed to touch them. But it's our job to make sure that we know. Yeah. I love to pet red fire ants. Do you? You reminded me though, there's this guy, I've shown him to you guys before, Fishing Garrett. I saw a short from him this morning. And every single time he does this, I'm like wincing. He has an ant on his hand. And as soon as I see it, I'm just like, oh no. And he says like, here's a bullet ant. And I'm just like, this year I found a bullet ant. I've heard their sting is really painful. So I went ahead and let him sting me. I'm probably gonna be in pain for about 15 hours. Yeah, if you guys don't know, bullet ants have one of the most painful stings on the planet. Like, out of the ant kingdom. You do not want to let a bullet ant sting you. This guy's picking up bullet ants with his bare hands, and I'm just like, ah! Like, my instinct would be to flick that thing off your hand so fucking fast, man. It's a bullet ant! Don't get bit by a bullet ant! Not good, not good. How can you not scratch such a cute thing? I'd rather try to pet a fire ant. Fire ants are nowhere near as bad. Anchovy! Oh my god, look how little and cute he is! Oh god, the orca scared me, oh my god. I'm like, what is chasing me? I hear something. I'm always scared it's gonna be the Leviathan. I cringe whenever I see Garrett boop Brazilian wandering spiders. Yeah! Here's a Brazilian wandering spider. They're incredibly venomous. Boop! He does that with everything. Be like, hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades, and look, I found a swamp puppy. I got to touch his ridged back. Wow, isn't that so cool? Look over there, it's a mama swamp puppy. She wants to take a bite out of me, you can tell. Yeah, the yoink guy. Yeah, yoink. Yeah, he put up this video where he went into the Amazon rainforest, I think, and he said like, look, here's a highly venomous snake. I shouldn't yoink that. And then he did like a really slow yoink and yoinked it anyway. If he gets bitten by a Brazilian water spider, he'll get a nice boner. Yeah, their bites have to do with like they'll affect blood flow and stuff, and you do get like a forever death boner until you die if you get bitten by them. Yeah, come on, thank you for the follow, welcome. Yeah, makes me happy we don't have Brazilian wandering spiders around here. I mean, not that I have a dick to get a boner, but like, they're just really dangerous. Like, they will kill you. They will kill you, and it's not funny. Look at this guy. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between a hungry its eyes. Well, now he is sold. Leeching prawn. This tiny parasite rasps away the flesh of whatever it latches to. Its hooked legs ensure an enduring grip. Oh, anchovy! Oh, he's so cute. But now he is gone forever. How do I fix my troll net? Not that. Oh, repair all. Oh, did that fix my troll net? Yeah, you did. Okay, that's how you do it. Same thing as repairing your ship. We figured it out. Yeah. I love exchanging animal facts with you guys. Right. I love animal facts too. Yeah. Let me try to think of some more animal facts. Did you know there's a green mamba? That's the only thing I know about them, is that there's green mambas. I know more about the black mamba than the green mambas, but there are green mambas. And they're just as dangerous. Well, actually, they might not be just as dangerous. They might be slightly less dangerous. I need to brush up on my green mamba facts. Yeah. Rude is not a Fudo confirmed. Nope. I bet you guys wish I was, but unfortunately, I cannot, you know, I am not what you wish for me to be. Oof. Except for if I bring out my balloon cock. Man, that's gonna be a sad thing to say goodbye to. Poor balloon cock. Gone forever. Yeah. I already got stung by... But I heard something. Huh. Weird. I got stung by a Paraponera clavata. That's one of the most interesting adventures I've ever had. What is that? Huh? I feel like I keep hearing something like crash in the water behind me. What am I hearing? Is it nothing? Oh, maybe it's you guys. Go away. You're freaking me out. You're scaring me. Let's go catch fish where the serpent is. Just because I think it's cool to be around the serpent. Also, there might be materials around here. I need more materials. I need more cloth and I need more... Actually, I just need more cloth. Yeah, just more cloth. Yeah. Balloon. When did this happen? Oh, my balloon cock. You want to see it? Hang on. What button is it set to again? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It looks kind of weird without my sweater on because I only rigged it for the sweater. So it's kind of like just floating loosely around my legs, but here it is. See? It's a balloon cock. It's a balloon cock, yeah. Made out of balloons. I don't use it very much, but I have it. It's a thing that I have. Yes. What the hell? Yeah! The giant bullet ant that causes 24-hour pain. Oh! Congrats! I guess. Congrats on your adventure with that funny ant. Okay, come over here, because he always spawns over there, and then he swims past. But if you are over here, then he does not see you. Yes, because he goes that way, see? He does not see you. The first time I came in here, I went around that rock not knowing that guy was in here, and I just accidentally avoided him. Oh, oceanic perch. I'm catching so many new fish, see? I've never caught any of these. Interesting, interesting. It says there's plenty of fish around here. Why am I not catching plenty of fish, huh? Okay, there we go, another one. Maybe this discussion is too NSFW and I'm going too far, but I heard that when trans men, i.e. people who identify as men, take testosterone. I'm not sure if that's too NSFW or not, but it's an interesting... Oh, Devil Ray! Yo, that sounds cool. That is a cool... Oh my god, bro! Some car outside going honk. That was really loud. I hate when they do that. Like, can you not just text each other to get each other's attention? Please, there's people making content in here, okay? We don't all want to hear your car honks. Oh, you're leaving? Shut up! Okay, bye-bye! 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you're ever curious, there's a guy on YouTube named... Yeah, Coyote Peterson! I see his stuff on YouTube all the time. No, not YouTube. I see it on Facebook. I see it on Facebook all the time. What's this? It's a flag. Quick, before the serpent shows up. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh. Okay, because he might have come from my butt if I didn't move from there. He can appear. I think it like is triggered by you going near certain entrances. I think there's an entrance around here somewhere that triggers him to... Is it this one? And then he comes from behind? No? I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Oh, wait, never mind. There was a rumbling like he was appearing. I don't see him though. Oh, wait, never mind, there he is. Run away. There he is. Run away. It's him and his glowy eye. Run away. All you gotta do is park though and they can't get you. It's kind of really easy. Bye-bye! See, there he goes! The other direction. Bye-bye! Yeah, the other direction. Oh, I should sell my stuff actually while I'm here. Fish market. Oh wait, look at this devil ray. That's so cool. I want to find the aberrated versions of these fish. Also, look at all the money I have now. I have so much money. No! Yeah. Why do animals that look cute cause so much pain? I don't know. I'm always able to call up Peter sitting them. Yeah, he went up to pain index but getting bitten / stung by as many as he could get his hands on. Yeah, he like rated how painful these animals are. You want another like dangerous animal? Have you guys seen the slow loris? They look like cute and fuzzy like sloths, but they're actually venomous. Did you know about that? I think they're also like endangered though. I've heard of some people that get them like fixed, like they like take away their venom glands, and then you could have them. You could have them. You could own them without them being venomous. But it's not a good thing to do because they'll be forever in pain if you do that. Forever, ever, ever. Uh-oh. Guess who's chasing me? Guess who it is? It's our friend Sharon. Oh, maybe Sharon lost me. Okay, never mind. Sharon's not here anymore. Silly Sharon. She thought she could catch me. Yeah, slow loris. The only, or one of the only, venomous mammals. Yeah, it's super interesting. I think a lot of people forget about the slow loris. I wish more people were nicer to them, though. Yeah. Oh, no, rest a little bit more. I love my cat when he scratches me, it can be super bad, but then you get his claws trimmed. True. At least cats aren't venomous. Imagine if they were. Just like your average house cat being super venomous. Okay, I can get a bolt of cloth around here, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can here somewhere. Okay, that's wood. Where do I get cloth? Man. Oh, it's one of those thingies. I wonder what those spires are even for. Those like black stones. Like, what do they do? What are they for? I've checked them a couple times and they tell me disturbing things, but that's seemingly all that happens. Is he chasing me again? I saw the rumbling. The rumbling does not mean... Oh, there he is! Hello. Oh, he sees me. Never mind, now he's ignoring me. He saw me, he's like, she's not worth it. I've never seen him do that before. What the frick? Okay, he's weird. He's just having an off day. Yeah. Is it here? No, that's like just treasure. I hate that the treasure areas in this game as well. The treasure areas. Here we go! Cloth. The treasure areas are just like it's not worth it. It's really basic. Really basic cheap treasure that does not sell for a lot. Like, you're better off catching fish. I don't recommend it. Don't recommend bothering with them. At some point, I gotta hop back on my phone and check on my village. I started playing virtual villagers again in my spare time. I'm playing the 4th one, the Tree of Life. And my current file is the best file I have had, like, ever playing virtual villagers. But I mean, I mostly played when I was a kid, and I was really awful at it. I don't know how many of you guys have played virtual villagers. It's fun. It's kind of like a town management sort of game. There's like 5 different ones. Well, technically there's more than 5, but if you go past game 5, then they have in-app purchases and ads and stuff, which are really annoying. So I don't play any of them past the 5th one. So yeah, those effectively do not exist. There is 5 games. 5 games. And they all have to do with you having a little tribe of people, and they're on an island, and you have to care for them. You have to help them find their way and establish a civilization. Don't let them die. And you solve puzzles and stuff to help them achieve whatever goal it is. In the Tree of Life, the whole thing is about reviving the tree that is dying. And you also just gotta make sure your villagers don't die. Yeah. So you gotta like find a better food source, because it starts you off with a temporary one. And then you gotta like build huts and stuff. You gotta assign jobs to them. And it is a game that moves in real time. So you could like leave it on, and then your people will move and do things when you're not on the game. You can also pause it if you really want it to not move. It has a pause feature in the options menu, which I think is really nice. Yeah, and I have just been having a good old time playing it. It's been great. Okay, now I just need one more refined metal. Can I just buy a refined metal from you? I'm pretty sure that's something that I could buy. No, not that. Ship not. Yeah, I could just buy refined metal from you. And that. I'm buying that too. Yeah. I think the Vaclevs have venom. Yeah. Oh yeah, platypi. Yeah. Platypi are also mammals. They're like the only mammals that lay eggs. Yeah. I like eyes, but their numbers aren't doing too well because a local belief says that if one points its big finger at you, you have to kill it. Huh? What? Huh? The Among Us has an Among Us hat! Oh, I missed it. Oh, man. I missed it. I didn't get to see it. Oh, wow. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Holding down. Upgrading my whole space. Let's go. Yeah, actually, no. I don't need this rod one. Hang on. What do I really want? More engine space. Yes. That is what we want. We want more engine space. Okay, hang on. My storage. Yeah, storage. Okay. More wood. And then I have some of these. I like forgot what I was getting for a second. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. One more engine slot. Yeah, configured. Ooh, more whole spaces. I need so much materials. So many materials. Yeah, we might get one more dredge stream, honestly, after this one. We might get to do one more before graduation. Maybe I should like grind for materials off stream. Would you guys prefer I grind for materials off stream, or do you like watching me grind for materials and stuff, huh? Did some looking. Eyes are considered cursed in some parts of Madagascar. It's complicated, and I'm still reading the article, but people over there just really don't like them. What kind of animal are they, huh? Are they like mammals? Are they like birds? You said they have fingers. What's an eye, huh? Up to you, fine with both. My one concern is that if we have a lot of grinding, like, I think I could do one more dredge stream. And it's like, that would be the last one ever. If we want to get to an ending, I wonder how long it would be. I mean, it could just be a long stream. We could just make it. Oh, they're lemurs! Well, why are people killing lemurs? I love lemurs. They don't deserve to be killed like that. That's just mean. That's just really mean. They're really creepy looking lemurs. I like lemurs. Now, lemurs are fuzzy, fluffy boys. Look at my ship. Look, it's a new color. It looks all really fancy and smooth and spiffy and cool. Yeah. One time I was like driving over to this area. The serpent appeared like way over here, was behind me for some reason. I don't know if that was the game bugging or if that could just sometimes happen. I don't know. They're primates. They have very long fingers. Okay, so you gotta kill them if it points its finger at you, bruh. Like, I like to respect different cultures and stuff, you know, but like, this one just feels like a huh. Anchovy King! Shit. Bro, is that like a rat king, but it's anchovies? And in their numbers, they will rise. It's just a rat king, but it's anchovies instead. What? Oops, wrong button. Man, that's weird. That's crazy. They're primates. They have very long fingers. I already read that. Time to put them on a pizza. I've never had anchovies on pizza. Does anyone here like that? Do you like anchovies on pizza? Like, everyone always talks about pineapple on pizza, but there's weirder toppings. Like, no one ever talks about anchovies on pizza. I just feel like that's kind of weird. Yeah. And honestly, like, pineapple on pizza is not my favorite, but I feel like it's not that bad. But, like, anchovies on pizza just sounds gross. It varies village to village. I'm getting some different information from when I was a kid. Interesting. I mean, it is really interesting. Fishmonger. Oh, I caught another anchovy cake. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. I admit I don't think I've ever tried anchovies on pizza. I mean, I haven't tried it either, but I've tried anchovy like sauce before from other dishes, and I don't think I'm a fan of things that have anchovies in them. Like, I think I've maybe tried like at least 2 different things with anchovies, and I just haven't really liked it. So I don't know. Okay, well, if we want to progress the story, I should probably start moving down to where the next story is, which for us was this tangled area over here. I'm gonna catch fish while I go on my way down there. This is just a nice way to just catch fish while you're moving. It's so nice. I love the net. I love the net. So good. Yeah. Anchovies try to do what bacon does better, but it's not terrible. I don't even like bacon on pizza. That might be a hot take, but I do not like bacon on pizza. It's like, I don't know. I don't really like a ton of meat on pizza either, though. I'm more of a veggie person. I like mushrooms. I like green peppers. Oh, I love tomatoes. Tomatoes on pizza. Tomatoes are like my favorite pizza topping. Oh, what's that? There's a thing. Hang on, there's a thing. There's a glowy thing. What is that thing? What is the thing that is the thing that is the thing that is here? It's another flag! Yeah! Wait, is this that eye flag? I remember my original file. Not, well, I guess this is the original file. Oh, no, it's a serpent flag. Never mind. The eye flag was the first one I ever found. I have no idea where I got it anymore. I don't know. Hi, Zandy Jones. Hey there, cute and funny rat. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day so far. Yeah, just having a good time chilling with all you guys, talking about animals, talking about pizza, talking about virtual villagers. Uh-oh. 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 Escape! Faster! Is it gone? I can't see. It's too murky. I think it's gone. Ooh, scary. I'll just catch him in my net. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you gotta leave Jade. Okay, have a good day. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, I only caught small stuff. It's small like me, but it doesn't sell for very good. Ooh, did you guys... Oh, God, trees in my face. Did you guys see that? It was a Leviathan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to be here, I think. And I don't think I've killed any of the guys here, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there it is. You don't move when they pop up. Wait for them to go away. Yeah. Perfect. I know I have one set of dog tags in my storage. I don't know if I've even talked to this guy yet. I don't know. I don't really know what I've done over here. Let me see. Have I talked to him yet? Now, if you guys haven't had tomatoes on pizza, you should try it with green peppers. Green olives are pretty good too, actually. Yeah. My pet peeve is artichoke on pizza. It doesn't make any sense. I've heard of that, and I haven't tried that. Is it good? I mean, I guess if it's a pet peeve, it's probably not. The more I try to type and the more I read, the more I start to doom. And what? We're dooming about pizza? Is it because I don't like bacon on my pizza? I love pepperoni, sausage, beef, and mushrooms on pizza. I pepperoni too. I'm not a big sausage person. I think beef would be okay though. Ground beef. I mean, I haven't had it on pizza, but it sounds like it'd be good. There's this pizza place near me that has like a taco pizza, and you can get like taco toppings on it. I haven't tried it, but it looks good. Okay, I guess I have not talked to him because there's a description popping up. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd seen you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join them by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mind suckers. On account of them, well, affecting the mind, they made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. Okay, I'm listening. Yeah, we know they didn't make it. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? We've technically seen this before in a previous Judge playthrough, so I'm not going to go through the extra dialogue and stuff. We need to find the lost pieces to my squadron's border, and then we'll use that to bombard the beast. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, it's about to be nighttime. Although I think this is a safer area to be at night as well. Like the tentacle things only attack you if you're moving when they pop up. So really all you can do is just stop and then they won't do anything. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that tough. They're pretty easy to deal with. Pineapple on pizza is heretical. Yeah, like I'm okay with pineapple on pizza enough to eat it if I really want pizza and there's simply nothing else, right? I want pizza that bad, and pineapple on pizza is my only option. I might eat it then, and it's okay, but it's definitely not my favorite, and I would never order it myself. Yeah. I don't know, but I also just don't like sweet toppings on a savory dish. It's not just pineapple. Like, I don't like sweet pickles either. I think things that are meant to be savory should be savory, and I don't like when people try to make them sweet. Where is this border thing again? Wait, is it here? Also, I thought there was a guy over here, but I'm not seeing him. Like one of those yellow guys? I thought they were over here. Oh. Mangrove! Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have my mangrove stuff. Well, I think I got some good money. Well, actually, no, that was before I upgraded my boat. So I actually don't know if I have good money now. I thought I heard something rising. Is it? Wait, there's something. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I did hear it. You're playing games, you always gotta use your eyes and your ears. Make sure they don't sneak up on you. Oh god! Oh, I almost crashed into that. Oh, I almost crashed into that. But I didn't. I did not. Yeah, here's a part of it. Found it. I think it's. Oh god! I think there's like 2 pieces to it. Oh god! I'm trying to look at a Steam notification that popped up. I think someone's playing something, but I don't know what it is because I couldn't look at it now. Oh, also, didn't I upgrade how many, like, engine spaces I could have? I could add more engine. Yeah, that'd be nice for if the Leviathan pops up. I always think about that whenever I'm traveling over the open water now. Like, is it gonna pop up? Especially when coming over here, because my traveling to this area from the main area was the first time I ever saw the Leviathan, the first time I ever did it. So especially if I'm making that specific voyage, then like it always comes to mind, and it just did happen again. Okay, here we go. He pops up, and if you don't get to shallow waters quickly, he'll attack you. I like olives on pizza. Is that sacrilege? Nah, I like olives on pizza too. Both black and green, although I will usually only order black olives, but green olives on pizza are pretty good too. Yeah. I've heard some people put cactus on pizza. I've never never tried that, but I have tried fried cactus before, and that's pretty good. Honestly, I'd be down to put stuff like fried okra and fried cactus on pizza. I think that sounds pretty good. Just little chunks of fried okra. Doesn't that sound good? I wish that could be a topping. Maybe one day I'll just make it homemade. Weird homemade pizzas. That could be a stream idea, maybe. But I'd have to get a streaming setup for my kitchen, though. And that might be hard. My kitchen's not very big. I have a very small kitchen. What was I doing again? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Storage. First, I could store this flag away. And I could store this flag away. I could put this towards something. I'll also put the materials towards something. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, pretty good. I don't really know what to put this towards. I guess this. I don't know. Okay, and then let me see my boat. Okay, so this lets me. I have another engine spot here, another engine spot there. So let me. Yeah, and then I could get another engine and put it here. It doesn't even have to be those little ones. I could get just like another big one. Shipyard. And oh, the twin prop engine. Oh yeah, I did unlock a twin prop engine. So this will be 36.8. But these are both 15, which adds up to. I guess I could remove this weaker one, the peculiar engine. Oh, but I don't have the money for this though. It's a bit more expensive. I'll have to get more fish and stuff. But I want to get that. I want to see how fast it is. Yeah. Although I have. How much do I have on me? Okay, I actually don't have that much on me. So I'll just put that there. Let's just fish. Let's fish for a while. We're gonna catch a lot of fish out on the water. I don't got anything else. My dad was putting Miracle Whip in his tuna. What? What? I've tried it. The sweetness is not for me. I'd prefer to keep the savory separate from the sweet. What? That's like whipped cream, isn't it? I've never had Miracle Whip, but that's like whipped cream, isn't it? What the fuck? Huh? You can get specialized table equipment like a certain cooking VTuber got. Yeah, but I don't know where she sets that up. She probably has a pretty big kitchen. I don't have a big kitchen. I wish I did. I have a real small kitchen. Yeah. Man, just built different. Built wrong. I mean, different. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Something different. Well, I think some people just like weird food sometimes. But I can't say, like, I think the weirdest thing that I like is, like, root beer mixed with Fanta grape. Which ultimately is not really that weird. Like, it's kind of weird, but it's not that weird, you know? It's not that crazy. But I have a sister who liked sandwiches, and I'm pretty sure she liked... It was like ham, peanut butter, honey, and pickles or something like that. It was a really strange combination between sweet and savory. I don't like that. Miracle Whip is like mayo! Wait, it's not like whipped cream? Oh yeah, it is mayo. I think I might have seen it in stores before. I've never... Oh, well! I've never gotten it though, so I couldn't remember. Not chocolate cake with pickles, Rune. I've never even thought to pair those two things together. No, I think the weirdest thing I've ever tried, the weirdest combination, is just half root beer, half Fanta grape soda. It's not that bad, actually. I liked it enough that I drank it multiple times. I remember it being pretty good, but that was years ago when I tried it. That's a giant crab right there. Did you know that ship there? That's a giant crab. It'll attack you if you get close. Yeah, did you guys know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, now you do, 'cause Rune told you. Yeah, I'm so informative. I'm so educational. I teach you guys so many things. Yeah. Soy sauce and vanilla ice cream is pretty good if you use soy sauce in small amounts. Huh? Well, I guess... Oh, God. Well, I guess sweet and salty do sometimes go together pretty well. And soy sauce is a bit on the saltier side. Oh! Oh, did you see that guy? He was coming after me so fast. Oh my god. He wasn't the one that has the face on it. Usually they have like a face on them, but he didn't have that. Who needs to get a kid? Then she will get more weird food on the list. Ew, no. I do not want a kid. If I had a kid, I wouldn't be able to eat any of the weird food. Also, I think that would really get in the way of streaming because little kids don't understand that they have to be quiet when you're streaming and stuff. They're just gonna constantly interrupt. Nah, I'll pass. I caught 11 things. Okay. Anchovy king, blue mackerel. I caught a freaking sailfish. Man, look at all the stuff I caught. That is so good. I don't have enough for the thing I wanted, though. We gotta catch more fish. More fish. Cast the net. Boom. Yeah. Oh, pregnant means weird food urges? I already get that when I'm on my period, though. I don't gotta be pregnant for that. Also, pregnant sounds ew, too. Because that just means baby. That also means constant nausea. Nah, I get a free trial of that every time I get my period. I don't need the full thing. The most disgusting food I have ever tried to eat was lutefisk. Lutefisk? Whitefish turned into a stiff gelatin. Ew, that does sound... I mean, I don't want to disrespect what is probably a delicacy somewhere, but that doesn't sound very good to me. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think I will be okay without all that. Yep. Yep, we're just gonna sail around and catch some fish. Oh, there's no fish around here apparently. Okay, there's very few fish. Okay, now there's plenty of fish. Okay, I guess just the closer you get to the islands, the fewer fish there is. I kind of want to try it, but also, nah. Well, I mean, I guess if you guys want to try it. Oh, it tastes like caramel, the soy sauce, and vanilla ice cream together. Huh, interesting. Interesting. It's the little Leviathan ones, right? Not the Leviathan, the Kraken. Yeah. Hello, Kraken. That's his tentacles right there. You see him? See him? He glows in the dark. His glowing is starting because the sun's gonna go down in a minute. Yeah. He glows in the dark. It's like one of those glow-in-the-dark toys. Except he's giant and he's not a toy. Yeah. I ate so much weird food on my Asian tour. Man, I want to eat some Japanese food so bad. Like, I want to DoorDash some Japanese food so bad. But I have to, like... I paid some big bills today, so I probably shouldn't. But it's like, some ramen. Ooh. Ramen. Ramen with no bamboo and extra egg. That's how I like mine. I don't like bamboo, I found out. But the eggs, though, the soft-boiled eggs, they're so good. Yeah. Honey, yo. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're just talking about food. Yeah. Let me give you a shout out. We were just talking about eggs, actually. Perfect time for you guys to come in. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Well, Honey rates me all the time, so I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who I am. And if you don't, my name is Runebunnura. I am a small rat-tail VTuber. Today we're playing Dredge, out catching fish, so we can try to get the upgrades that I want on my ship. Hopefully finish the story. Maybe not today, but soon. And this week is also officially my final full week of streams before I graduate next week. Yeah. The funny rat woman. Yeah, funny. Yeah. I hope your stream went fantastic, honey. Have a great day. Thank you. And I hope you guys had a super fun time over at Honey's stream. Lutefisk is a traditional Norwegian dish made by soaking whitefish in lye, then blanching the lye out in successive barrels of cold water. I don't really know what some of that means, but it sounds interesting. Hi, boys! Thank you for gifting a sub to Honey. Thank you! Honey said hi, too. Oh, hello! Hi! Hi. Is it? Did I miss it? Hang on. Did I miss her saying hi? Maybe she said it before she read it. Yeah. I just want to make sure she said hi, that I didn't miss it. Although I'm second guessing myself that her name might actually be in here and I'm still missing it somehow. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she told us to tell you. Yeah. She seems like she's always pretty busy, so. But I'm super thankful for the support every day. And thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I wish I could raid you more times, honey. Yeah, you always raid me. You always end before I do. One day I'm gonna just schedule a stream just earlier so we can just raid. Yeah. Wonderfulest. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Also, sorry if my nose sounds stuffed up. It's because it is. I'm not sick. It just happens sometimes on a stream. Just to get that out of the way. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna sell all the fish I caught. Yo, look, red snappers. Red snappers are worth a little bit, I think. Pretty good. Yeah, now I have enough. I have enough for the upgrade that I want. I still want to go buy it over there, though. Repair my stuff. Oh, well, now I might not have enough because I had to go repair stuff. So I guess we'll find out. His stuffy nose. Sometimes when I stream, I just get like a stuffy nose when I talk for long enough, and I have no idea why. And it happens all the time. Look at that jellyfish. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He said goodbye. Yeah. Did you know that when cooked, penguin eggs have a clear white egg? No, I did not. I've never cooked a penguin egg before. That's really interesting. Who out here is cooking penguin eggs, though? Like, don't penguins bond with their families really strongly? Stuffy nose means you don't drink enough, but I've been drinking a ton of water. It's only ever when I'm streaming, too. Maybe I'm just not drinking enough on stream. I have a cup of water here. Let's drink some of that. Egg isn't hatched, usually unfertilized. Yeah, but birds still are pretty attached to their egg and stuff, even if it is just an egg. Isn't that right? I'm pretty sure I've read that somewhere. Well, maybe it's just some birds. I don't know. But I feel like birds are still pretty defensive of their eggs, even if they aren't fertilized. Yeah. Oh, it's a whale. Okay, I'm glad that's a whale and not the Leviathan again, because I have only one hand on my keyboard right now because I'm drinking water. We went over to this area just a little bit ago. We got the freaking Leviathan spawning, so I had to run away from him. Whew. There's just a random chance for him to spawn and attack you when sailing over deep open waters, like here. So we got unlucky. But it's okay because he's pretty easy to get away from. Like I've never died to the Leviathan. I mean, I haven't died very much in my Dredge playthroughs at all. It's only happened a couple times, but it's never been to the Leviathan because he's just pretty easy to get away from. I think it's only if you dawdle for long enough when he shows up that you're really in danger. I'm guessing zookeepers who don't have room for more penguins either get hungry or curious. Oh, yeah, true, maybe. Yeah. I don't know how often penguins lay eggs, but it might be a good bird. I don't know. Honey is doing an egg reveal tomorrow. Really? Oh, I'm working tomorrow, though. I might miss it. Maybe I'll have to catch the VOD afterwards. Yeah. Because that sounds really interesting. Hello, Rune. Just to peek in to wish you a wonderful stream. Hope you don't catch a deep one. What's a deep one? And also, hi, Eva. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Yeah. Oh, God. My nose made a weird noise. Yeah, my nose made a weird noise. Yeah, I wish I could just like not go to work because I feel like all the really fun event streams that a lot of people I follow do are like they usually just fall on days where they have me working. I'm just like, bruh. Oh, a lot of small fish again. That's okay, I suppose. Okay, can I buy the things that I want? Yeah, here you go. I want this. Oh, but I have to like make room for it though. Hang on. I need to like rearrange this stuff. Okay. Oh wait, who just subscribed to me? Oh god, I didn't catch it because I was distracted. Oh no, thank you so much for the subscriber. Just subscription. Whoever you are, I'm sorry I didn't see it. I need to get another monitor. I swear, one day I will have another monitor and then my OBS won't be halfway behind my game. I promise, one day that's gonna be a thing. Yeah. Okay, how fast are we now? Whoa, I'm a little faster. Look at it, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's coming up. Hold still, don't move. It's like a T-Rex. They can only see you when you're moving. Is that real? Is that a real thing about the T-Rex? Or is that just something that someone made up? Look how fast I am, man. Oh, I didn't even realize I still made it down. Well, I'm just catching stuff in here with my net, I suppose. Do I already have all the stuff that I need? Actually, maybe I should go back and talk to him and check, actually. I found one part of his thing, but I'm pretty sure there were two, but I also might be remembering wrong. I'm not sure. Deep 1 equals Cthulhu things, monster horrors and all that. Oh, I already found some of those. I caught the scariest looking fish earlier. You should have seen it. It had one eye and a giant hole in its face. And the eye was in the center of the hole. Okay, I thought I saw him. It was really scary. It popped up on my screen and it's like a freaking jump scare. I think it's a myth that the T-Rex conceived by it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like, it seems kind of like a weird thing. Yeah, okay, I found parts of the mortar. You found one component, still missing a piece. Yeah, okay, there we go. I thought I remember there being two. He's confirmed it. You know, with my boat having the icebreaker, it looks like he has a mustache. My boat and his mustache. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh god, it's so close. I don't like how close it is to my boat. But I think it's fine. Because he can't see me unless I am moving. So therefore he does not know where I am. Bye-bye. Okay, so the one I found was over there. So the other one is probably over here somewhere. Or actually, it might even be like more north. Yeah, it might be more north actually. Because I think he said something about like, oh, they crashed to the north and east of where that thing was. And I think we went east before. So the other one would be up here somewhere. Yeah, bearded boat. Yeah, it's like a little boat mustache. It's kind of cute. If shipping wasn't so expensive, I could send Rune 2 monitors. Have 2 old HD monitors here collecting dust. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, hello. Hello. Crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish, barely recognizable. Oh. Well, sorry, I don't have any twisted, corrupted fish right now, but maybe when I get some. Is this back to the ocean again? How do I keep easily finding my way out? I don't want to find my way out. I want to get lost. I want to go deeper in. Let me find the other thing that I need to find. It should be glowing golden. So if we see a little golden light, like that, yeah, we found it, yay! I might have to end stream soon because I gotta make sure I don't use up too much energy for the stream today. And then I also have to go check out my village because it's been a few hours. I have to make sure they're okay. My virtual villagers village. Yeah. I'd be sad if I missed the end of one of my villagers' lifespans. I'd be pretty sad. Some of my villagers are getting up to be 50 years old now. Then I don't remember exactly what age they'll start dying. I think around 60 is when they could potentially, maybe a 70. They don't live super long. But I think you're also supposed to upgrade your medicine and stuff to make them live longer. I did that, so I'm not really sure how long they'll live. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta watch the VOD of the first hour stream. I missed it thanks to bureaucracy. What's a bureaucracy? You played Oblivion with 8 monitors? I want to play Oblivion. That sounds fun. Just like hook up the Xbox up here and play it. Okay. I'll do like a little rest. Honestly, I think I might go ahead and end the stream here. I think it's a pretty good spot to leave off. Oops, no. Yes, confirm. Save. We finished the DLC and we found a pretty good spot to leave off. Moved the story ahead a little bit. Had some cool encounters. Got to talk about a lot of cool things. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Yeah, bureaucracy need permission from lots of people to do everything and it's very inefficient. Oh, well, that sounds awful. Yeah. Well, yeah, the VOD will be there. You can always watch the VOD. Because privating of content definitely won't be for a while. I'm actually not sure what day I'll do it on. I'm not sure when to do that. Oh, I feel like you need to sneeze. Ew! Gross. Blech! They went everywhere. Okay, let's just ignore that. Who is online? Oh! Etya's online. We can go read Etya. Yeah. She's playing Poppy's Playtime. We can go say hi to her. Blech. Gross, right? It's not gross, it's just my weirdly big sneezes, okay? It's normal. I want to know how your people in Virtual City are doing. It's on my phone, though. Also, it's Virtual Villagers, not City. Yeah, Virtual Villagers. You guys can check it out if you want. If you wanna check out the game. Well, I don't know if it's on Android, but if you have an iPhone at least. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be on Android. Yeah, Virtual Villagers. Any one of the first 5 games. You don't gotta play them back to back or anything. Like, you don't gotta play them in a consecutive order. They're like 99 cents on the Apple iStore, on the iPhone App Store. Yeah, I like it. It's a pretty good game. Good to kind of like pass the time sometimes. Yeah, especially when you're just getting started because there's quite a bit to do. Yeah. Okay, yes, we're gonna go ahead and say hello to Etya. I can't tell what chapter she's doing. I don't know. Okay, /raid Etya. Thank you for the streaming. I'll see you on your last stream on graduation day. Thank you. Yeah, for anyone who's still here from Honey Stream, I am hosting my graduation stream pretty soon. It is next week on the 15th. The 1/5 of February 15th at 10 a.m. PDT. So if you might be interested in coming by and getting to say goodbye, write it down on your calendar or like make a note in your phone or something. She got the dad sneezes. Ah! I do not have cute girl sneeze. No. I have weird explosive sneezes. Yeah, it is February 15th of at 10 a.m. PDT. I almost said 2019 for some reason. What? February 15th. Write it down. Make sure you come by. I would love to see you guys. And thank you everybody so much for being here. We're gonna go say hi to Etya. So I will see you guys later. And also, my next stream will be on Thursday, 10 a.m. PDT. We're gonna play more Tears of the Kingdom and get closer to doing all the things that I want to do. Yeah. Yeah. 2019 a better time. I like now more. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Okay, I'll see you for later.